Hey guys, Paul O'Keefe here. This is just a quick update to a previous video I made about the SuperFunnel. On the last video I did, it was on I think it was around April the 8th, 2018, and we'd done around $28,000, and that was in 34 weeks since we started with the program. Today, it's actually 2 days after the anniversary, so it's basically 1 year since we started doing the seven-figure franchise, and we've now crossed over $53,000 in commissions. So in the last 18 weeks since I did the last video, we've made an extra $25,000. So what I wanted to do is just give you a quick update, say where we're at. I hit my target. My target was to try and make $1,000 every week for a whole year as a side income, just part-time on autopilot using the SuperFunnel. So what I'll do now is I'll just jump back out and I'll let you watch the original video that was here before, and all the training that we gave with my partner, Richard Fairburn and Michael Cheney. Cheers now.
Hi there, my name is Paul O'Keefe and I'd like to welcome you to the SuperFunnel. Now, this self-selling SuperFunnel is actually part of a program called the Seven-Figure Franchise, which is run by a good friend of mine, Mr. Michael Cheney. Now, before we start going into the funnel and having a look at the social proof that's below here, what I'd like to do is just quickly dive in and show you what commissions we've been receiving since we started this 34 weeks ago. So let me just quickly dive inside now and show you inside our accounts.
So as you can see, I'm in my own personal account here, the Paul O'Keefe Global Marketing Ninja account, and we'll just go and have a look at the transactions that have come into this account since we started promoting for Michael Cheney. We first started promoting this in August 2017. It's actually 34 weeks today while I'm recording this since we've been promoting the seven-figure franchise. You can see today's date is the 6th of April 2018. Okay, so there you can see we've had 10,266.02 through on this one account. Now I'll just log out and I'll log into the joint account. So now you can see I'm inside our joint account, and on this account the only thing we've actually pushed to this account from it was actually November in this account we first started promoting to it, is we've only pushed the seven-figure franchise to this account, a joint account from myself and Richard. And as you can see in here, we have another 12,709.68 in a shorter time frame in here. Plus, we can add to that the 5,000 that myself and Richard received for the high-ticket stuff, which you can see the social proof below this video that you're now watching.
So as you can see, we've made $28,000 in just the 34 weeks since August when we started promoting the seven-figure franchise. Now what I'm going to do is let you watch the exact training that Michael Cheney did with myself and Richard Fairburn, which we did for other people, and you can see exactly how the seven-figure franchise works and these 9 super funnels that are linked into it. One of the key things I want to point out now is that a lot of the revenue that has come in through this program was done by promoting or pushing traffic, people who are interested in making money online, to a free offer that Michael actually gives you the link for. Now what then happens is Michael takes your link, which you get your affiliate ID into it, and then he then systematically emails the new customers from his own system each of the 9 funnels for 1 week, and any sales that are made from that are what you are credited to. You get 100% of all the sales that are on those, and you get 50% of any of the higher ticket stuff that comes at the back, that which Michael promotes at the end of each week. Now that's where a majority of our sales have come from. So it's from actually just telling people about how to make money online, They're going to get access to 9 different funnels themselves when they buy into it, where they keep 100% of the commissions, and obviously you get paid on them same funnels. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to let you put away any distractions you've got, take a notepad and a pen, and now you can watch the webinar training that we did in February, explaining exactly how the SuperFunnel works. Here we go.
Hi guys, thank you for jumping on the call today. My name is Paul O'Keefe, and I'd just like to see if you can make sure you can hear me. So if you can drop a 1 into the chat box, that'd be great. Just make sure we can see people can actually hear me. Yep, we've got some 1s coming in. And just out of interest, I'd like to know, just let me know where you're from, guys. Give me a little indication as to where we're speaking to people at today. Okay, we've got Boston, we've got Australia, we've got South Africa, going global today, Oklahoma, which is great. Okay, good stuff. So I think before we want to jump right into today's training, the weird self-selling SuperFunnel, I'd just like to do a little bit of housekeeping, if that's okay with everybody. We've got people from Salt Lake City, Kansas, Illinois, got more from Utah. So, as I said, I hope you guys don't mind, but just want to do a quick 2 minutes where we go through a bit of housekeeping, just to make sure that everybody gets the best they possibly can from today's training. So just grab a pen and paper, and I really implore you to take some notes, because the stuff you're going to learn today is going to be great. Shut off any of your phones, your smartphones, Facebook, and I'm really serious about that. It is quite a big deal. If you've been you're multitasking and looking at other things, you will be booted off, because we're going to be full to capacity today, and we want attentive students on this. And it does make a big difference if people are flitting off and playing with Facebook or going off on other things, that you don't get as much benefit from this training as what you would normally get. What we're going to do as well, once we've gone through the training, we'll take some questions at the end. So feel free to drop questions into the chat box. So the weird self-selling SuperFunnel is currently making $199.48 per hour, 24/7, and how to copy it in 4 minutes flat. You're going to learn how to do this by discovering 3 secrets. But first, for you, here's the money. This is the money other people have made by copying this SuperFunnel in just 1 month recently. Take a look at that. $72,000 in just 1 month recently. So this is some of the money that's been made by the creator of this method. $2.8 million, over $2.8 million. And I actually think that's just going up, as we said, every hour. Amazing numbers, I think you'll agree. So what we've got with this, you've got no delivery worries. Yep, you heard me right. You've got no support headaches. You've got no product stress. I've been through that a lot myself, building a lot of products over the last few years. You've got no work, basically, just sending a little traffic. That's all you need to think about with these SuperFunnel. So do you want to see how the SuperFunnel works? I'm sure you do. Drop me a few messages in the box. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we've got people awake today. That's fantastic. Yes, sure. Okay, Ken. But I can't teach you that. I can't teach you this. It's not my SuperFunnel, so that's something I can't really teach you this. So as I said, I can't, but I know a man who can. So here's just a little bit about our special guest today. He's been doing internet marketing since the year 2000, which in this business is a long, long time. He's been featured on NBC television, Reader's Digest, and countless other publications worldwide. He's been a keynote speaker at sold-out events across the globe, even sharing the stage with people such as Jay Abraham. He's a real-life multimillionaire marketer who only works part-time in his spare time. And this is my friend, Michael Cheney.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Michael. Great to hear you.
Cool, good stuff. Thank you for the intro. I appreciate that. So, yeah, let's get this show on the road, guys. Thank you again, Paul, for the invitation to come and speak to your people and Richard's people as well. Really, really appreciate it. I've got some great training to share this evening. So, guys, here you can see on your screen right now, these are a few pictures of me doing various stuff, lifestyle pictures, I guess you'd call them, since the year 2000 I've been doing this. But this training's not about me, okay? This training is about you. So I've got questions for you. The first question I'm going to ask you right now, just to make sure that we're up and running and you can see me okay, is can you hear me and see these slides okay on your screen? If you can, give me a yes in that question box. You'll see the little question box down on the right-hand side of your interface. You might need to click a little link to get there. If you can see me, sorry, you know, you might be able to see me, but if you can hear me and see those slides, give me a yes in the question box. Okay, William, Edgar, Naveed, John, Geraldine, Mary, Phil, Jean, Cheryl, Jerry, we've got in, John, Ken, Mary, Fran, Edgar, John, great. Excellent. Okay, good stuff. I just want to make sure, always when we do this handover, that everything's working as it should. So this is all about the weird self-selling super funnel. It's currently making me $199.48 an hour, 24/7, and how to copy it in 4 minutes flat. Now you're going to learn how to do this today by discovering 3 secrets. So I want you to grab a pen and paper right now. Okay, if you don't have a pen and paper, grab them right now. You're going to need this to take notes as we go through this training. There's a lot of information to cover. I'm going to be going 100 miles an hour. And if you don't write it down, you're not going to be able to make money at the end of this training, which is the goal, by the way. Okay, so grab a pen and paper. Now, the first secret you're going to learn is how to raid some paid traffic sources and ethically steal their visitors totally for free. Okay, who wants to do that? Who wants to get some paid traffic for free? Who'd like to do that? Give me yes in the chat box. Me, says Geraldine. Yes, says Phil. Cheryl says, we. Ken, yes. Right, I do. John says yes. Mary says yes. Jean says yes. Right, so we're going to talk about that. I'm going to show you 2 ways you can get what used to be paid traffic totally for free. Okay, that's secret number 1. So we're going to cover that. Now, these traffic methods are so effective, you'll never struggle for traffic again, and you'll be able to start using them to make money literally at the end of the call. Okay, so watch out for that. Then we're going to move on to secret number 2, exposed, the only way left for the little guy to get rich online without a list, without a website, and without money for ads. Who wants to do this one? Who wants to get rich online without needing a mailing list, without a website, and without even spending money for ads? Who wants to do that? Phil says yes, Edgar says yes, Ken says yes, Naveed says yes, Geraldine says yes, Fran says yes, Cheryl says yes, John says yes. We all do, says John. Of course. Linda says yes. Now remember, guys, interact with me, okay? The more energy you give me, the more I'm going to give you back, and the more I'm going to reveal to you in this training, okay? So be alert, be awake, and use that question box. Down on your right-hand side of your interface is a little question box. You might need to click a little arrow to see it, but you'll see questions. Type that in, and that's what I will see here on my interface, okay? And I'll try and read out as many names as I can from all the people we've got here. If I don't read your name, please don't be offended. We've got a bunch of people here, okay? Okay, so they don't want you to know this, but it's time to spill the beans on this newbie-friendly shortcut. Okay, so we're going to talk about that one as well. And then we're going to come on to secret number 3, the little-known way to make over $3,000 a day in your spare time without doing any selling, without being an expert, and without any experience. Who wants to do that? Yeah? Would you like to make over $3 grand a day without even having to sell anything? Would that be cool? Yeah? Absolutely, says Jean. Yes, it's Geraldine. Phil says yes. Ken says yes. John says yes. Fran says yes. Cheryl says yes. Woohoo! Edgar says yes. Tommy says yes. John Ramos. Jerry says yes. Si, senor, says Jerry. Okay, so we're going to talk about this one. Now, hint, you don't need to be a guru or an expert to make millions online. You just need to do this one thing instead. I'm going to talk about that as well. Now, make sure you stay with us till the end today, because we're giving you a ready-made, fully functional website worth $5,000 as a bonus for staying till the end of this call. In fact, it's already done over 60 grand in sales, and you can use it as your own just by putting your own payment link in. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about that and how you get that in a moment, okay, in a few moments. Now, my goal with this training is the following. If you're already making money online, I'm going to show you a way to quickly double, triple, and even 10x your earnings. And if you're not making any money online, maybe you don't have a website, a product, a list, or anything, I'm going to show you a way to make thousands of dollars online in record time. And as I say, if you stay with me to the end, you get that free website worth $5,000 to keep all the money from for yourself. So if that sounds like a deal to you, give me a deal or yes in the chat box. Give me a yes in that question box and we'll move forward. Yes, says William, Cheryl, Geraldine, Fran, Ken, Tommy, John, Edgar, Jerry, Jean, Mary, John, Linda says yes. Deal, deal, deal. Jason says yes. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So would this kind of money make a difference to you? Here's some of the income that I've made using this method I'm going to share with you, right? $98,000. Would that make a difference to your life? What about this? Can you imagine making $370,000 in pure commissions? How about getting an email from PayPal saying that you can now release £7 million, right? Which is about $10 million. Would that be cool if you got that? That was an email I got from PayPal recently. And what about this? Would you do a special dance around your kitchen if you made $504,000? Yeah, would you? It would save the house, says Cheryl. Wow, says Naveed. Yes, yes, yes. Show me how, says Fran. Okay. Now, let's talk about your kind of typical successful marketers, because there's a lot of people out there say they're successful, look like they're successful, but let's just peel back the curtain here and talk about the reality of what's happening here, right? Most marketers are working late hours, right? And that to me is not successful. They're working, 12, 14 hours a day. That's not successful in my opinion. Most of them are working every day of the week. They don't take weekends off. They're working 7 days a week. Again, that to me is not successful. Most of them are always on their iPhones. They can't escape. They're constantly being hit up by support or messages to promote or issues or just nightmare hassles all the time. They can't turn off. They're constantly stressed and hustling, right? Constantly. They just can't step away from their business for a minute, right? And because of this, they're missing time with family and friends. They're sacrificing exercise, diet, and health to work on their business. I don't know if you noticed, but most internet marketers are pretty unhealthy, overweight individuals because they don't have time to do anything else. If they walk away from their business, the money stops. And that's not a business. That's just a job. Okay? They never, if ever, take vacations because they can't do it. They can't take time away from their business because if they do, the money stops coming in because it's not automated. And because of this, they've got no time for hobbies outside of their work. And many of them are addicted to alcohol, nicotine, caffeine, all three, or even worse, to try and escape the reality. Now, this is the true picture of what's happening out there. And I know this because I've been doing this since the year 2000. I know almost all of the top marketers personally, okay? And I know that many of them are in this position. They have an outward appearance of success. And yeah, they might be making pretty good money, but their lives and the spare time that they have and the lifestyle they're living is not all it's cracked up to be. So that to me is not success. So what makes me different to other marketers? Well, here's a picture of me and my family. This is my daughter Holly, it's my son James, it's my wife Laura, and this is me. Now every day, on the days that I do spend on my business, and I only do that Monday through Friday, okay, I don't work Saturdays or Sundays. I take several weeks vacation a year, okay, normally about somewhere between 6 to 8 weeks a year. I'm totally off the grid, doing absolutely nothing, and I don't work weekends. But on the days that I do work, which is only Monday through Friday, I'm spending 5 hours of that day with these guys, with my family. 2 hours in the morning over breakfast, which if you've got kids, you know that can take a while. An hour for lunch, and then 2 hours in the evening. Okay, so 5 hours a day with my family. I want you to add this up as I'm going through this, right? If you've got kids, even if you don't have kids, just add this up, the time that I'm spending in a so-called working day on doing things that's got nothing to do with work. Okay, so 5 hours with my family. I'm also a keen cyclist, right? I cycle between 6,000 and 7,000 miles a year on my bike. This is me in a race recently, and this is me being awarded a medal to represent Team Great Britain at the World Championships. I'm currently ranked number 35 fastest amateur cyclist in the world. And this is me being presented my medal by Graham Aubrey, who's twice world champion and world record holder. Now, if you're going to do this, you're going to get to this kind of level in sport, it's going to take you a lot of hours to do that. And every day I'm spending about 2 hours a day on the bike or in the gym or both. Okay. Again, on so-called working days. And then I've got this guy here, Charlie, who's asleep at my feet right now. It's my dog. And every day I'm walking him for about an hour and a half, sometimes a little bit more. Okay. So you add all these things up, add to the fact I also do all the normal things that everyone else does, shower, eat, watch TV, chill out, read, cook, all these things. I get 8 hours sleep a night as well, by the way. I'm not one of these freaks that can survive on 4 hours a night. I need 8 hours, and I get 8 hours every night. So bearing all this stuff in mind, there's not that much time left over to work on my business, but that is fine, okay? Because it doesn't take that long. And it's making me $199.48 every hour of every day, whether it's Christmas Day, Thanksgiving Day, New Year's Day, President's Day, whatever day it is, that money is coming in every hour, almost regardless of what I do. So that's $4,757.82 an hour, a day, every day, 365 days a year. But it's not always been like this. I started out and I tried bunches of stuff to try and get to thousands of dollars a day. Because let's be honest, did you get online? Did you get into internet marketing to make money? Answer me yes in the question box if that's what you did. Was that why you got into internet marketing? Was to make money? Yeah, was that correct? Is that why you came in to internet marketing? For sure, says Cheryl. Yes, says Naveed. Yes, says John. Yes, says Ken. Yes, says Phil. Yes, says William. Yes, says Geraldine. Yeah, of course, that's why you came in, right? That's why you came in. Yes, says Tommy. So that's why I got into it. And I wanted to get to this level of making thousands of dollars a day. So I tried what I thought were the only options out there. But look at what happened. Okay, I tried using paid ads and wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars. Who's done that? Who's tried to do paid ads and failed? Have you done that? It's a nightmare, isn't it? It doesn't work. Right? People say, oh yeah, just put some money into ads, put $1 in, you get $2 back. Put $1,000 in, you get $2,000 back. Didn't work. Couldn't get it to work. So that didn't work. Then I thought, well, look, people say if you're going to make thousands of dollars a day, you're going to have to sell something high ticket on the phone. You're going to have to do high ticket sales. So I started doing sales calls on the phone, but it was a nightmare. I used to hate it. I used to, lose sleep at night, stressing over it. I used to wake up, I'd sweat buckets doing these calls. Didn't work. Okay, certainly didn't make thousands of dollars a day. Then I thought, well, what if I build up a team of salespeople who can do these sales calls for me on the phone? But that was even worse because I had to listen to all their calls. I had to train them. I had all the responsibility of dealing with staff and so on. So that didn't work either. Then I thought, well, what about doing labor-intensive consulting? All those ads you see on Facebook. Let me coach you to be a coach on how to coach the coaching coaches so you can be a coach to coach, right? I went down that rabbit hole doing so-called high-ticket consulting, and that was a nightmare, right? Yes, I got some clients, and yes, they paid me high ticket, but they felt like they owned me, like they had me on a leash, and I certainly didn't make thousands of dollars every day, plus I still had to be doing the sales calls on the phone to close these people, so that didn't work. Then I got relentlessly stuck on the hamster wheel of doing launching products and affiliate promotions. Have you seen this? Have you guys seen this? People that launch every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, they're launching a new product because the money's running out. Then they promote new products because the money's running out. Then they launch a new product because it's just horrendous. And I got stuck on that. Now, again, the money can be good, but you certainly cannot make thousands of dollars a day because you can't launch every day. You'll just burn yourself out. So that didn't work either. Then I wasted thousands of dollars on physical products, shipping and fulfillment. People saying, oh yeah, you should sell DVDs, CDs and books. Well, I've got a loft above my house that's full of this stuff, which is testament to the fact that that didn't work either. Okay. And then you've got those risky investments in so-called stock market fads, you know, things, oh, this is the latest hot thing, you know, invest in this. The bubbles always burst. So that didn't work either. So can you see how difficult this is? Yeah? Tell me in the chat box. Give me a yes if you can see how difficult this is, because if you're trying to get to thousands of dollars a day, there are no other options available to you other than that, right? That's the way that you're going to get to thousands of dollars a day, isn't it? Maybe there is another way. Okay, maybe there is, and that's what I'm going to train you on today. So tell me, does this diagram look familiar? This is where most people start out. Well, when I say most people, everybody starts out at point A, right? Where you are now, and point B, where you want to get to, right? Making thousands of dollars a day. Now, when I started out down here at point A, I had zero money, zero experience, and zero expertise. And you start out on this journey trying to get to thousands of dollars a day, and it's like this. This is what it looks like. You know, you make all these mistakes, pitfalls, wrong turnings, you get lost, you keep driving forward, and you're trying to get closer to B, but you end up further back than when you started. Does that sound familiar to you? Have you been on this journey? Can you relate to this? Let me know in the question box if this is you. Yes, it's so hard, says Mary. Yes, says Cheryl. This is me, says Phil. Yes, says Fran, Mary, Tommy, John. Sounds familiar. Still there, says William. Right? Well, this is the journey that I went on, starting in the year 2000. Right? Down here. But continuing from that year 2000, year 1, 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, year 11, year 12, year 13, year 14, year 15, year 16, year 17, 18, 19, 20, and so on. And finally, here we are. I'm making thousands of dollars a day. But to get to this point, look at this horrendous journey. Endless sleepless nights, literally crying myself to sleep on several occasions, losing friends, losing family, losing health, almost losing everything. But I'm not going to take you on this journey, on this training, because Paul and Richard would not thank me when everybody jumped off a cliff, you know, in desperation and depression at hearing that, okay? Instead, what I'm going to do is take you on the fastest line and the shortest route possible to go from A to B, okay? Where you are now to making thousands of dollars a day. That's what today is all about, training you on how to do that as quickly as possible. Now, when I started out, this is where I used to live, in this one-bedroom apartment, and it was so small, it had a little desk next to the bed, and my steam-powered computer was on that desk, and I used to bang my head on that desk whenever I used to wake up in the morning, because back then, I used to do a 9-to-5 job as well as try and crack the internet marketing code. So I'd work 9 to 5, and then I'd run back home, and every night from 6 p.m. till midnight, I would try and crack the internet marketing code. And I'd spend every hour on Saturdays and Sundays trying to crack the internet marketing code. And I did that horrible routine for 2 years straight, and I made nothing until I had a breakthrough, and that's what I'm going to share with you tonight. So now I've got something that's making me $199.48 an hour, 24/7, by doing things the easy way. So answer me this question. This is really just a test of your desire. You've got to really want this, okay? Do you want to get paid hundreds of dollars an hour by doing things the easy way? Give me a yes in that question box if you want this. I'd take that daily, says Mary. Yes, says Ken. Yes, says Geraldine, Cheryl, John, Tommy, Mike, Phil, Fran, John. Absolutely. William says yes. Jerry says yes. Eddie says yes. Okay, let's get crack-a-lacking. Secret number 1, how to raid the 2 best sources of paid traffic and steal their visitors for free. And as I've said, you can use this to start making money right away at the end of the call. So what's this website? See who gets this first. What is this website? Have a look at your screen. Give me the answer in the question box. Fran got it first. Geraldine's got it, John's got it, Phil's got it, Cheryl's got it, William's got it, Jerry's got it, Ken's got it, Mary's got it, Jean's got it. Yes, of course, it is Twitter. Okay. So why is it Twitter a great place to get traffic? Well, it gets 328 million users a month. $3.26 billion are spent on Twitter every year, which means it's a good source of traffic because people are spending money on it. There's massive interaction, massive reach. It's fast, fun, easy, and free if you raid it, which I'm going to show you how to do instead of pay for it. So you need to write this website address down. Don't go to this website because you'll get distracted and you'll get lost in the kind of rabbit hole and you'll miss what I'm going to show you on screen here. But write this address down. You go to this address and you type into the search box the type of market that you want to find. So in this example, I'm going to put need money in. And this is going to show us all people that have posted onto Twitter recently, including that have included the phrase need money. So it's going to show us people that are looking to make money. Now, we could have put anything in here. We could have put need SEO or need video software or need ranking help or need YouTube training or whatever. We could put anything in here and it would show us people that are looking for that stuff on Twitter. So in this example, I put need money. Look what happens, right? This shows us all the people that have used that phrase, need money, need money, need money. Now, this is just one screen. It scrolls down and down and down. I'm just showing you the first screen. But how cool is this? Instantly, it's shown us people that have posted and are looking for this one thing, right? And then all you do is you just reach out to them. Okay, you reply to their tweet and you say, hey, I know how you feel. I felt the same way. Now I've found something that works. Message me for details, right? I know how you feel. I felt the same way. Now I find something that works. Message me for details. They then send you an inbox message and then you just give them a link to the product, right? If it's a make money product or if it's a YouTube training product, you say, yeah, I know how you feel. I felt the same way. Now I find something that works. Here's the link. Yeah? So you instantly find, it just takes you 2 minutes to do this. It's totally free and you can make sales right away. So are you getting this? Yeah? Do you see how easy this is? Can you see how fast this is to achieve this? It's brain dead simple, right? Dead easy. Now, here's a quick interlude about your free bonus. Remember, you're getting this free $5,000 bonus when you stay to the end of the call with us today, and this is how we're going to deliver it. We're going to run a report at the end of this webinar using our webinar software of who stayed to the end. Everybody who stayed to the end is going to get an email from us. In the next kind of three to 4 days, you'll get an email from us with a download link to this website that's already made 60 grand for you to use as your own. Okay, so you need to keep your eye on your inbox over the next 3-4 days and you'll get that email from us. And of course, make sure you stay to the end, otherwise you won't get it. Okay, next question. See who gets this. Can you spot the internet celebrity in this picture? Who is it? Okay, let's see, you've got this. Phil, you got it first. Tommy's got it, Geraldine's got it, Linda's got it, John's got it, Jerry's got it, Mary's got it. Excellent, good stuff, guys. Yes, Mark Zuckerberg here, the founder of Facebook. Now, down here, just out of shot, he has a very strange red hand, which you probably didn't know. And in that, that hand is in a pocket, right, which you can't see. And in that pocket is several basquillion dollars because he's a rich dude. Now, do you want me to teach you a method right now where you can legally and ethically take some money from his pocket and put it into your own? Give me a yes in the question box if you want me to teach you that. If I don't get enough yeses, I'm going to end the call. John says yes, Geraldine says yes, Fran says yes, CB, Johnny says yes, William says yes, John, Jean, John, Phil, Edgar, Jerry, Fran, Hilton, Mary, Jason. We've got like 1,000 Johns on this call. It's incredible. Yes, it's funny. It's really funny. The question box has exploded at that question. I wonder why. Okay. Well, shush. First off, don't tell him what I'm going to share with you, right? Because it's going to take money out of his pocket and put it into your own. So firstly, to activate this, we need to understand how Facebook thinks, right? Facebook doesn't want you taking traffic away from them because they want you to pay for traffic. They want you to advertise. So they're going to do everything in their power to stop you from taking traffic away, which includes penalizing you, not showing your posts to many people, and not showing your links if you're going to put links in there, right? But we're going to talk about this, right? We're going to get into this. There's a loophole. So firstly, how do you get interaction? Well, on Facebook, you can ask questions, ask people for their opinion, ask people for help with a problem, start a discussion, or you can use controversy. Right? Now, these are good ways to get interaction on Facebook, and the more interaction you get, the better. And the more interaction you get, the more people Facebook will show your post to. If you've made a post on Facebook and nobody's seen it, it's got buried, maybe Facebook didn't even allow you to post it, it's because you're not getting interactive enough stuff. Right? People aren't liking, commenting, and sharing on your stuff enough. Right? So you need to be using these methods, and I've got some examples on screen in a sec to show you, because this will get you more interaction, that will get you more reach. Okay, the more interactive your stuff, the more people Facebook will show your posts to. So you can use controversy. Have a read of this. I'll just give you an example of what I did. Right? If you're in the shizzle with your business and you feel like you've tried everything, but you're hardly keeping your head above water, and you've been trying for a long time, I've got news for you. It's your fault. It's not the economy. It's not the quality of the leads you get, or the people you talk to. It's not circumstances or external events. It's not that people aren't buying anymore. It's you. Okay, so this is pretty controversial, right? Particularly in internet marketing, when people are always saying, "Oh, it's not your fault." You know, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Well, I basically came out and said, "Well, look, it is your fault. You know, something's happened in your internet marketing career, in all your attempts, and you've let your inner voice of fear stop you from moving forward. That little voice of doubt, negativity, and cynicism has stopped you. You've let fear stop you." That's basically the only thing that stops people being successful, right? In my opinion, having literally made several $1 million online, you know, having achieved, you know, what I have, not only in business, but only in cycling now, it's fear. Fear of the competition, fear of failure, fear of what people might say, fear of looking stupid, right? That's what's happened. That's what's gone wrong. So you need to overcome that. You need to take action. You need to take that leap of faith. You need to believe in yourself, believe in other people, and you need to do things that are going to get you from A to B. Okay, so this was controversial, but look, 15 likes, 40 comments, and 3 shares, right? Controversy works. Getting personal also works. Now, I did a 75-mile bike ride, and I had this bad boy for my lunch, right? Ginormous waffle with chocolate ice cream and chocolate sauce. Now, this post on Facebook wasn't a promotional post, didn't make me any sales, but look at all the interactions it got. And what that meant is the next time I posted, which was a promotional post, it got tons of clicks and tons of sales. So you've got to put personal stuff on there as well, because people buy from people. Don't always have your work hat on. Have fun, be yourself, and remember, people follow this cycle of know, like, trust, and buy. And this can happen in a matter of minutes, right? They get to know you because they're referred to you. They like you because of what you're saying. They trust you because of the information you're sharing, and then they buy from you. Very important. Now, let's talk about finding prospects on Facebook to put these messages in front of. Well, obviously, you need an account. If you don't already have one, it's free. Then you need to find leaders in your niche and send them friend requests. Okay? So find, you know, the top people in your internet marketing niche, you know, and send them friend requests, right? Friend them up. Then once you've done that, find their active friends. So the people that are on their, you know, that are posting on their stuff, that are commenting on their stuff, that's the people that you want to add as well, right? Because they're obviously active in internet marketing. Now, I recommend doing a maximum of 50 friend requests a day. You do this over 2 sessions, some in the morning, some in the evening. Because at the end of the week, if you do this, it only takes a couple of minutes a day. By the end of the week, you can have several hundred prospects to market to. Does that make sense? Yeah? You with me? And this is easy, right? You could do this, yeah? Anybody could do this. Now, once you've done this, you just use story-based promos to turn the clicks into money. And just keep it natural, right? You talk about your personal experience of using the product, using this headline, story, lesson, product idea, right? So you say, you know, for the longest time, I struggled to make money online. That's the headline. Story, really struggled for the longest time. It was horrendous. I was never making any money. Then I invested in this program and I started making money. That's the lesson. Here's the link. That's the product, right? That's it. That's all you need to do. Tell people about your experience before, tell people about your experience after, give them a link to go buy it, you've made the sale. Easy, okay, and free to do using the free Facebook traffic method. Now let's talk about links, because you're going to have to get people from Facebook to an affiliate link. And Facebook has banned all JVZoo links, and JVZoo is this kind of leading affiliate platform in the world. In fact, they've banned most affiliate links altogether because they don't want you sending people away from Facebook. They want you to advertise instead. So they'll likely penalize you for including external links. You may have noticed if you've tried to put a link on Facebook, sometimes it will say, no, we can't let you post that. It's harmful. Yeah, sure it is. Harmful to their profits, not harmful to anything else. So they'll stop you from doing that. Or even if they do let you post a link, that link will not be seen by hardly anybody because they'll downgrade the reach of your post, meaning they won't show it to hardly anybody. Okay. So what can you do about this? Well, there's a special secret link method. Have a look at this. This is a post I made on Facebook recently, sharing some of my daily income. And if you're going to put a link on Facebook, this is how you need to do it. Have a look at this. Let's just say your website address is site.com. You would put it onto Facebook as site, then you would leave a space, and then you would put .com. Now, leaving that space means this is not a link, right? So Facebook, the evil Facebook robot, cannot recognize this as a link, which means it doesn't downgrade it. You don't get penalized. And this post is shown to as many people as humanly possible on Facebook, right? That's cool, isn't it? It's a workaround. It's a secret link method, a loophole. Now, because it's not a link, people can't directly click on it. So you have to teach them and train them how to get there. So what you do is, after you've written this, you just put in brackets, you tell them what to do. Remove the space. Right? So all they do is they copy that link, they remove the space, put it into their address bar, and they've got to the link. Yeah? Then you've got all those links, and you've got all those sales, and you've got all that traffic for free. Can you see how powerful this is? Yeah? Are you getting this? This is dead easy, right? You could do this, couldn't you? You think you could master this? I mean, it's literally just going to take you a couple of minutes a day, build up to several hundred prospects over the course of a week. Just tell some stories about products that you've got and use this secret link method. Yeah? So here's how you rake in big money from free Facebook traffic. You get lots of targeted followers. I've shown you how to do that. You promote a funnel which pays you big money. We've not spoken about that yet. We're going to come on to that in a minute. And you promote it using the secret link method, okay, which I've just shown you. So have a look at this. These are some guys that have done this. This is Michael Martin. Did exactly this. He was a newbie. He went from $0 to $431 in 24 hours. He didn't have a list. He did not have any money for ads, and he got no experience. He just posted on Facebook like I've just shown you, and he made $431. Look, somebody's asking here, what type of advertising were you doing to get these results? Just posting on my timeline. Made one post yesterday and one today. That's all he did, and he made $431. So tell me, right, do you want to make $400 by posting twice on Facebook? Give me a yes in the question box if you'd like to do that. Could you live with making $400 just by posting twice on Facebook? Yes, says CB, says Cheryl. Geraldine says yes. Fran, Ken, Naveed, John, Johnny, Naveed, Phil, Jerry, John, Edgar, Linda. Again, use that question box over on the right-hand side of your interface. Type in your answer. Yes, says Johnny, Fran, Jean, William. Okay. Because that's all these guys did. Use the method that I've just taught you. This is what Bruce did, $218. And as he said before, you know, the most he'd made ever before that was $20. He made $218 just posting on Facebook. Mark made $126 one day, $170 the next, just posting on Facebook like I've taught you. Carrie Medford made $171 on a day off. Again, just posting on Facebook like I've just taught you. So we're talking about my weird self-selling super funnel, currently making me $199.48 an hour, 24/7, and how you can copy it in 4 minutes flat. So let's talk about secret number 2, exposed. The only way left for the little guy to get rich online without a list, without a website, and without money for ads. Now, before we move forward, are you getting value from this training so far? Are you enjoying this? Yeah? Are you liking this? Have you taken notes? Have you been writing stuff down? Yes, says John, Fran, Phil, Mary, CB, Ken, Jean, Naveed, John, Jerry, Fran, Johnny. Yes, says Tommy, says Geraldine. Big time. Good job, I know. Shorthand, says Cheryl. Yes, says Edgar and Mark. Okay. Again, apologies if I don't get to your name. We've got so many people here. I'm just trying to read through as they scroll through super fast. So let's talk about this. The only way left for the little guy to get rich online without a list, without a website, without money for ads. Now, they don't want you to know this, okay? But we're going to spill the beans on this newbie-friendly money shortcut. Now, have a look at this. This is a sales funnel. Who's seen a sales funnel before? Who knows what a sales funnel is? Who's seen pictures of sales funnels? Give me a yes in that question box. Yes. Okay, I'm sure pretty much everybody has. If you haven't, it doesn't matter, right? Because what you're going to see here is something unique. You will never have seen anything quite like this before, okay? Because you'll see we've got part of this sales funnel is above ground and part of it is below ground or underground. Now, normally in a sales funnel, you'll get what's called a front end offer, okay? It's the first offer in the funnel that you see. It's kind of the low priced offer. Let's just say it's something for $19.95. And then you've got another offer, say for $47. Now, this is what we call the front end. Now, as an affiliate, you're only ever going to get paid on this front end. And it's typically only 50% commission. Sometimes more, but typically only 50%. But that's all you get paid on as an affiliate. So you tell me, is it going to take you a long time to make thousands of dollars a day if you're getting paid 50% of a $20 product? Is it? Is it going to take you a long time? Are you going to get rich doing that? Yeah. It's going to take you twice as long, says John. It's going to take you forever, says Cheryl. Yes, says CB. Yeah, unless you've got millions of traffic, says Johnny, it's going to take you forever. Long time, says William, right? And yet, that's what many people are teaching. They're saying, look, if you want to get rich online, you've got to be an affiliate. You've got to send, promote these little products, get paid 50%, and you'll be a bajillionaire. No, you freaking won't. Are you kidding me? 50% on a $20 product? Forget it, right? But what happens underground? Well, what happens underground is where the big money is, because this is what we call deep sales. Okay, buried deep underground are the deep sales, hidden from public view, hidden from affiliates. All the money from deep sales is kept by the sellers of the product, the vendors, the creators of the product, right? So they're giving you 50% to send this traffic in, but then they're making the big money on all these deep sales. So you might have example deep sale offers. You might have a small deep sale offer for $2,000. You might have one for $5,000. You might have one for $10,000, and even a deep sale offer for $20,000. If I can write properly, okay? Now in my business, I've got all of these deep sale offers, right? I've got an offer for $20,000. It's to work with me one-on-one for 90 days. Coaching, one-on-one coaching with me, $20,000 for 90 days. And I've put several people through that. And don't message me, by the way, asking for that, because there's no spots available right now, okay? But I have all of these options in my business, deep sale offers. So I want you to answer me this question. True or false, most of the money is made from the low price products you see at the start of the funnel. What do you think? Is that true or is it false? Have you been paying attention? Are you awake? Have you got a pulse? Have you seen the light here? Have you seen the reality, the truth about where the big money has been made online? True or false, most of the money is made from the low price products you see at the start of the funnel. What do you think? Okay, you've all got it. Excellent. Of course, that's false, right? That is false. You make big money when you own the funnel or you have your own funnel. That's where the big money is made, in those deep sales. So are you getting this? Do you see how important this is? Can you see how the only way to get rich online is to own the funnel and get paid and everything? Yeah? So here's some of the money that I've made recently doing exactly this. Have a look at this. $6,000 in a day, $8,700 in one day, $7,700 in a day, $9,000 in one day. What about this? Could you get used to this kind of income coming in? $8,200, $2,300, $7,100 in a day. Would this make a difference to you if you're making this kind of income? I'm sure it would, right? $4,000 a day, $3,000, $6,000 in one day. And here's my last 6 months earnings doing exactly this. Month one, $200,502. All these screenshots, by the way, are taken from my PayPal account. Have a look at this. Month two, $186,395. Month three, $232,689. Month four, $179,431. Month five, $206,086. And month six, $301,095. Okay, just doing this exact method. And here's the money that I've made in the past 7 days doing exactly this. $35,517 in the past 17 days alone. So let me ask you this question. Do you want everything done for you without you lifting a finger? And I'll even send you the traffic for free. Do you want this? Do you want it done for you? Let me know in the question box. I already picked out my own island, said Cheryl. This would make a big difference. It's life-changing. My ex-wife would come running back, says Johnny. Yes, says Johnny, Ken, Geraldine, Naveed, Johnny, Linda, James, Naveed, Cheryl, Mike, Edgar, Mike, Hilton, Fran. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Because your own funnel equals big money. Okay, funnels make you money. Here's over $1 million I've made with funnels. Have a look at this. I'm going to take you through some funnels now so you can see, right, in my business. $4,000 from this product, $22,000 from this one, nearly $1,000 from this one. This one funnel alone made over $20,000. This funnel, $6,600 from this product in the funnel, $25,500 from this one. This funnel's made $32,000. Have a look at this one. $47,000 from this product, $36,000 from this product, and $42,000 from this product. This funnel's made $127,000. So answer me this question. Again, use that question box over on the right-hand side. How many funnels should you have? What do you think? How many funnels should you have? What do you think? Answer me the question. Okay, so we're getting bunches of answers. I won't read out the names because there's too many. Okay, 5 funnels, as many as possible, as many as humanly possible, tons of funnels, 1 good one, as many as I can manage, loads, a lot, many, 1 million, rinse and repeat, lots and lots, 7, 4 to 5, 5 to 7, 47, 1 weird one, like it. Okay, I'll give you the answer. As many as you can, right? You need multiple funnels. If I gave you an ATM right now that spits out $100 an hour every hour, if I gave you an ATM like that, would you take 2? Do you want 2 of those? If I offered you 3, would you take 3? If I offered you 4, would you take 4? What about 5 or 6 or 7, right? If I gave you 9 ATMs, each spitting out $100 an hour, are you going to take all 9 ATMs? Of course you are, right? So that you need as many funnels as possible. The more funnels you have, the more money you're going to make. Have a look at this funnel over on the left-hand side. This one's done several $100,000 in sales. Just one funnel in my business. Now, before you can get a funnel, before you can have multiple funnels, you need one funnel. And before you can have a funnel, you need multiple products, because that's what a funnel is. But before you can have multiple products, you're first going to need to create one product. But before you can even do that, you need to become an expert at something to create a product on, right? And they say it takes on average 10,000 hours to become an expert at something. You can't just rock up, create a product on something and expect people to buy it unless you're an expert in what you're teaching them, right? That makes sense, yeah? So you're going to need to spend that 10,000 hours to become an expert at something before you even start thinking about how to create and sell a digital product. But let's just assume you've done that. Let's assume that you've got 10,000 hours to spare right now, and that you've done that. Well, what would you then need to do? Well, you could create audios or PDF, ebook, a video, or a series. You could create a combo product of all these things. Then you're going to need to create a members area, write the sales letter and all the headlines and the bullet points. Then you're going to need to set up payment integration, process payments and customer records, manage a database and emails, handle customer support and refunds, manage all the legal stuff and financials, create graphics and branding, etc., etc. Right? So there's a lot to do. If you're going to create your own digital product, there is a lot to do. But there's big money to be made. But as I've said, you're going to need 10,000 hours to become a subject matter expert in the first place. So is it going to be hard to find 10,000 hours to become an expert? I mean, last time I looked, most people didn't have 10 minutes a day spare. Never mind 10,000 hours that they can suddenly say, look, let me set this time aside and devote, the next 50 years of my life or whatever to becoming an expert at something so that I can then create a product on it, right? So yes, of course, it's going to be hard to find that time. In fact, it's actually worse than that because you need to become an expert in all of these things. Have a look at this. This is a brain dump of all the tasks, activities, and jobs that you need to become an expert at if you're just going to try and create and sell one digital product. Yeah, all of this stuff. This is what you're going to need to become an expert at. Now, I am an expert in all this because I've been doing this since the year 2000. I've put in the time. I spent 10,000 hours becoming an expert in a subject matter, many subject matters, and then I spent thousands of additional hours mastering all this stuff. Attending copywriting seminars, buying, masses of books on copywriting, spending thousands of hours writing literally millions of words. I mean, I've probably sent, I send and write 3 emails a day. So I'm writing, promotional emails. So that's 1,000 emails a year. And each of those emails has probably got at least 200 words in. So that's 200,000. Now that's not even right, is it? I can't even do the math myself. Wait a minute. Wait a second. So I'm doing 100. I mean, my mind's exploding just trying to do the math. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've written millions of words as in my time, right? Since the year 2000 that I've been doing this. So you've got to put in the time. This is all the stuff that you need to do. So can you see how difficult it would be to master all this stuff? Yeah? Now, again, if you don't, right, if you think it's going to be easy, then tell me. If you think, oh yeah, it's dead easy just to, to do all this stuff, I could easily set all this stuff up, then tell me. But if you think it's going to be difficult, then tell me, right? Say yes in the question box if you think it's going to be difficult, because there's a lot to do. Tons of stuff that you need to master, right? I mean, because you're in it. You've tried it. You're on that journey. You're on that A to B journey right now. Maybe you've tried to set up a blog and got stuck. Maybe you've tried to create a video and got stuck. Maybe you've tried to create content and you've got stuck. You've got stuck on something technical. And you're like, oh my God, this is just one thing out of the 10,000 things that I need to do. There's just so much to learn, right? So the only way left for the little guy to get rich online is to own an entire funnel and get paid on everything in the funnel. Yeah? Does that make sense to you? So, true or false? You need to be an expert to make money online. What do you think? True or false? You need to be an expert to make money online. Is that statement true or is it false? Give me your answer in that question box. True or false? Okay, so the answer is coming in. I would say true or false. Most people are saying false. Most people are saying false. Okay, I'll give you the answer. True or false? You need to be an expert to make money online. True. Okay, of course you need to be an expert to make money online. As we said, nobody No good entrepreneur is going to do what all good entrepreneurs need to do, which is take your credit card out and invest in something which is going to get you from A to B. Nobody's going to do that unless you're an expert. They're not going to invest in you unless you're an expert. Right? So yes, you need to be an expert to make money online, or piggyback on the success of an existing expert. So let's move on to secret number 3, which is the little known way to make over $3,000 a day in your spare time without doing any selling, without being an expert, and without any experience. Hint, you don't need to be a guru or an expert to make millions online. You just need to do this one thing instead. What is it? Well, I'll ask you a question. How would you like to piggyback on the success of all my proven funnels and keep all of the money for yourself? Yes, says Johnny. I vote for piggyback, says Fran. Yes, says Tommy, John, Cheryl, Fran, Ken, Jerry, Joe, Mary, Geraldine, Linda. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, you bet. So I'm going to show you right now inside one of my live funnels. I've got 9 funnels in my business. This is one of them, right? It's a 7-figure business. I'm going to show you one of the 9 funnels live right now, okay? So this is the first step in the funnel. It's an opt-in page or a squeeze page or a landing page. And basically it gets people's email address. It also demonstrates a commitment, a micro commitment on their part that they are serious about seeing the offer. Now, I don't give anything away for free. I don't give them a freebie or anything like that. It's not a bribe. They are opting in to see the offer because all the offers we have are very, very strong offers. I'm currently the only information product seller in the world who has 2 info products in the top 20 of JVZoo from over 55,000 products. And I was ranked the number 2 highest grossing seller on JVZoo last year. Okay, again, from tens of thousands of people selling products. Okay, so my products sell, they convert really well, they get people results, and people love the products. So I ask them to enter their email to see the offer, right? To demonstrate commitment that they're serious, and also to get them on the list. Because once they're on that email list, I follow up with them every day for 9 weeks. Why 9 weeks? Because we have 9 funnels. So every week they're promoted a different funnel in my business. Okay, so they opt in, enter their email address. On the next page, they see the offer that they've opted in for. They see the sales letter, and then we follow up with them every day for 9 weeks, promoting other products to them. Obviously, if they buy the product, they're not promoted that product. They're moved on to the next one in the sequence. Okay, and all of that happens automatically. So just one simple action of them entering their email address means we're then going to sell them on all the different products in all 9 of our funnels. So this is the first step, the opt-in. Then we have the first offer for $19.95. Then we make them, again, this is just one funnel, remember. Then we make them an offer for $27 a month. Now, very important to have recurring income in your business. Okay, because you can get paid multiple times. You make a sale one time, you get paid multiple times. You make 10 of these sales, you're getting paid $270 a month every month that people remain a member. Yeah? So it's like almost like free money. So very important to have recurring income. Then we make them another offer for $97, and then we make them a deep sale offer for $2,000. Okay, so this is just one funnel in the business. Now answer me this, who wants to see the self-selling super funnel? Give me a yes in the question box. Yes, 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 says Phil, Ken, John, Johnny, Cheryl, Naveed, Richard, Mike, Edgar, William, Jerry, Linda, friend Mike, Joe. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. Well, this is what happens, okay? Have a look at this. This is the self-selling super funnel. What I've shown you just now is that one funnel here, right? So when you put one person in here, they opt in. Remember that first step is the opt-in. You put one person in here, they opt in, they are hard-coded as your lead. That means your affiliate link is linked to that person. Whenever they buy anything in this funnel, you get paid 100% of the money. When they buy the deep sale offer, you get paid $1,000. And all of this money is paid instantly and directly to your PayPal account. And then the SuperFunnel gets to work and does all the selling for you, because after they've gone through this funnel, they're automatically put into the next funnel. Okay, and whenever they buy anything in this funnel, yes, you've guessed it, you get paid 100% of the money direct to your PayPal account instantly. And when they buy the deep sale offers, you get paid $1,000 direct to your PayPal account. So every time we email them out over the 9-week period, promoting them to all these different funnels, we email them with your affiliate link because you sent them into the funnel in the first place. And whenever they buy anything, you get paid 100% of all the money. And whenever they buy any of these deep sale offers, you get paid $1,000. And all of this is done for you because we do all the follow-up, we send all the emails, we do all the selling, we've created all the sales letters and videos and marketing materials that sell all these trainings and programs, and you get paid 100% of all the money from all the products and $1,000 on all those deep sell offers. So does that sound cool? Does that sound like something you would want? Can you see how cool this is? Yeah? You want to get your hands on this? Tell me. Yes, yes, yes. So are you getting this? Right? Can you see how easy it is to make money when the SuperFunnel does all the work for you? Yeah? So you put 1,000 visitors in. Here's the real metrics for just this first funnel. Not all the funnels, just one funnel. So you put 1,000 visitors in. Bearing in mind, this one funnel has done several $100,000 in sales. Okay, and this is what happens when you put 1,000 people in. 400 people are going to opt in. 32 people are going to buy the $19.95 offer, which is going to make you $638. 8 people will buy the recurring, which based on the stick rate is going to make you an additional $1,576. 6 people will buy the $97 price point, which is going to make you $582. And you're going to get one sale at the deep sale offer. It's going to make you $2,000. So you've made $4,793 putting 1,000 people in. Yeah, you put 1,000 people in, you make $4,793. And then the self-selling SuperFunnel automates all the money getting by following up with all these people every day for 9 weeks, paying you 100% of the money on all the sales and paying you $1,000 on every deep sale. And all of this money is paid instantly and directly to your PayPal account. Sound good? Sounds cool. Ice cold cool. Yes, I want this now. This is amazing. Great opportunity. They need that. Okay. Well, you might say, well, look, Cheney, this SuperFunnel looks great, but this is yours? What about me? Well, what if there was a way you could keep all of that money from my 9 funnels for yourself? Well, first, let's talk about why big commissions rock. Okay. Here's a 3-day promo I ran recently. Have a look at this. 3 days promoting a big commission offer, $5,563. Have a look at this one. 4 days. I made $12,922 in just 4 days because it's a big commission offer. So answer me this question. Why is promoting big commission products so great? Use that question box over on the right-hand side. Answer me this question. Why is promoting big commission products so great? Give me your answer. Give me your answer. I'll read out as many as I can. Okay, I won't read the names because we've got so many coming in. Bigger profits, few sales, big return, less effort, more money, less people, more profitable, big profits, better ROI. You only need one as opposed to several. Better returns, big money, but more profit. Better return on investment, more money to earn. Okay, you've got it. You've got it, right? More money for less work. You don't have to deliver anything, obviously, because it's a commission product, so you're not creating anything. You're not spending that 10,000 hours. You don't have to do much work. You don't have to deal with customers. You get bigger paydays for the same effort. You don't have to create products or sales letters, and you can make a lot of money quickly and easily. So would making a few extra grand a month with these self-selling funnels, would that make a difference to your life? Yeah? If you could do that, if you could get access to these and have these sales coming in, would that make a difference to you? Yeah? Well, you can really only get rich and make that $3,000+ a day if you own the funnels and get paid on everything in the funnel. Like we said, get paid on these deep sale offers down here, so you're getting $1,000 every single time. That's how I was able to make $614,000 promoting one deep sale offer. So when you own the funnel, or you have your own funnel, you make big money. So here's what we've covered so far. We spoke about secret number 1, how to rate the 2 best sources of paid traffic. Secret number 2, we talked about the only way left for the little guy to get rich online, without a list, without a website, without money for ads. And secret number 3, you discovered the little known way to make over 3 grand a day in your spare time without doing any selling, without being an expert, and without any experience. Now at this point, I'm going to say, whoa, okay? I'm going to slam the brakes on. I'm going to ask you to come with me over here to Common Sense Corner, because knowing all the steps that you need to take and what you need to build is one thing, right? And I'm sure you're pretty pumped right now, but let me ask you a question. If I walked away right now, okay, if I unplugged and left this call and left you to get stuck into this on your own, would you actually, hand on heart, slave away for nearly 20 years to put all this stuff together on your own from scratch? Would you do that? Honestly, be honest to yourself now. Would you actually do that? It's likely no, isn't it? Because as I've said, it's bloody hard to do all this stuff. Just to master one of these things can take you weeks, if not months. So I'm not going to let you wander back into the internet marketing wilderness. I'm not going to let you fall back into the same old habits and keep getting the same old dreadful results you don't deserve, because knowing all this stuff is one thing, but how about I just do it all for you so you get paid? So answer me this question. I've got something to help you be successful right now. Is it okay if I share it with you? Give me a yes in the question box. Show me how, says Cheryl. Yes, says Johnny. Phil says yes. John says yes. Ken says yes. Mike says yes. Tommy says yes. Geraldine says yes. Jerry says yes. Naveed, Edgar, Linda, Fran, Joe, Mike. Yes, yes, yes. Please, please, please. Okay. It's called the 7-figure franchise. And it's your opportunity to franchise my entire business, including a free lifetime license to all 9 of my money-making funnels. Okay, so the first component you get with the 7-figure franchise is a free lifetime license on all 9 money-making funnels, paying you $1,000 payments on all deep sales and 100% of the money on everything else. So you get those $1,000 payments on all the back-end high-ticket sales paid directly to your PayPal account. And it comes with lifetime tracking, right? So this means if you send somebody in today and they buy today, you get $1,000 today. If they buy tomorrow, you get $1,000 tomorrow. If they buy next week, you get $1,000 next week. If they buy next month, you get $1,000 next month. If they buy a year from now, you get $1,000. Okay, lifetime tracking. So you keep 100% of the money on all sales in all 9 funnels, including all front-end sales, all upsell sales, all downsell sales, and you keep all the money from recurring sales. So you build that nice level of recurring income coming in. And I'm doing all the work to deliver and sell these products for you. So you get those $1,000 payments paid directly to your PayPal account when people buy these deep sale offers. Now remember, this is just one funnel. You get all the money from this one, but you also get all the money from all the other funnels. So would you like to make money like this with a self-selling super funnel? Again, $600,000 I generated in commissions promoting one deep sale offer. Can you imagine making money like this? $1,000 a day, $1,100, $22,600, $1,160. What will you spend your first $1,000 on? This is Aidan Corkery with his $1,000 commission. First one as a 7-figure franchisee, since gone on to make several $1,000s. You keep 100% of the money on all of these funnels. The commission machines made $863,000. You keep 100% of the money. Commission cartels made $127,000. You keep 100% of the money. Have a look at all these. Fan page money method, $212,000. You keep 100% of the money. These funnels have made a combined value in sales of $1.4 million, and you keep 100% of the money. And these are all evergreen products that will continue to sell, will always be in demand as long as the internet exists, and you keep 100% of the money. So are you getting this? Are you seeing how easy this is? You just send some traffic in here one time, and I'm even going to give you the traffic. Okay, I'll tell you that in a minute. And you get paid 100% on all the sales in every funnel. 100% of the money is yours. And then we just split these deep sale offers. We split them 50-50, okay? Which pays you $1,000 every time you make one of those deep sale offers. So imagine keeping 100% of the money on all these sales in all these different funnels. And what about this? Do you want a piece of this money? This is what we paid out in the last month to 7-figure franchisees, $72,959.41. That's what we paid out last month to 7-figure franchisees. Do you want a piece of that? Do you want some of that money this month? Do you want to be one of the franchisees getting this money next month and every month moving forward? Yeah? Well, you might say, well, yeah, but can I make money with this? Even if I'm a stone cold newbie with no list, no products, no website, and no paid traffic? Yes, you can. We can use the free traffic methods that I've already taught you, that free Facebook method and that free Twitter method. And in fact, many people, many of the 7-figure franchisees that have made thousands of dollars have done so using that simple free Facebook method that I've already taught you. Like this guy, Rob Reese. Rob's a great guy. He's a family guy like myself. He's got 3 kids. And we recently went out to a restaurant together, and it was a Jamie Oliver restaurant, who's a famous chef here in the UK. And Rob asked for ketchup, and the waitress nearly threw him out of the restaurant. It was pretty hysterical. So that's my favorite story about Rob Reese. But anyway, Rob made $3,000 in 24 hours with a 7-figure franchise. Have a listen to this.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Rob Reese here. Just wanted to do a quick testimonial for Michael Chaney's 7-figure franchise. I can't say enough good about this product and about this training because it gives you literally everything that you need. Just to give you a testimonial on an experience I just recently had. While I was sleeping, I made a $1,000 commission. The same 24-hour period, I made another $2,000 in commission. So that made it $3,000 in a 24-hour period. Absolutely awesome. Go ahead and pick it up. Don't hesitate. Pick this up now. See you guys.
So there you go. That is Rob's story with the 7-figure franchise. A very, very happy camper. And he's gone on and made thousands and thousands more dollars since then. So your 7-figure franchise, you get the free lifetime license to those 9 money-making funnels, paying you $1,000 on all deep sales and 100% of the money on everything else, giving you a value of $9,997. Component number 2 is you're getting $6.9 million worth of done-for-you affiliate promos to copy, paste, and make money with. You see, I've made over $6 million promoting affiliate products because I write my own custom promotions. I don't use the crappy swipes that you get from the sellers of these products because they hardly ever work. I write my own promotions, and you get to use these as your own as a 7-figure franchisee. You just take out my affiliate link, put in your link, copy, paste, and make money. You get every one that I've ever created, plus every affiliate promotion I ever do create in the future is yours to use as your own. This means you never need to research an affiliate product. You never need to find the best products to promote. You don't need to know what's hot and what's not. You don't need to write a single word of a promotion ever again. You just copy and paste the ones that I've used and I've written for you. And there's a value in this of $7,997. So what would you do with $5,000 commissions? Would you find a way to spend your $12,922 commissions? Yeah, I'm sure you would. What if you don't have a list? You don't need one. Remember, you can use that free Facebook method, just like Rob Reese did. That's all he did. He posted on Facebook using that free traffic method. He made $3,000 in 24 hours. So you don't need a list. You don't need a website. And if you get stuck, don't worry, because we've got you covered. Okay. I've got 3 full-time members of staff plus myself helping you out as support if you get stuck. Not that you'll get stuck, because everything is so easy and done for you. Now have a listen to this. This is Katerina Christakos. She's a really fun-loving person, full of life. She always makes me smile when I listen to her. She lives in Florida in the USA. Have a listen to Katerina's experience with the 7-figure franchise.
Hi everyone, this is Katerina Christakos, and I'm here to tell you about my experience with Michael Cheney's 7-figure franchise, which is awesome. Number one, today I made my first $550 commission off of one sale, which is just mind-blowing to me. Number two, the entire thing is just set up so beautifully. You have over 100 products that you're promoting and getting 100% commission on most of them. And the high-end products are 50% commission, which gives you either like $550 or $1,000 per sale, which is awesome. The customer service is phenomenal. I'm the type of person that has a lot of questions, and they answered every single one of them with patience and kindness and, just guidance, which is amazing to me. I've been with a lot of different internet marketing companies. I've done internet marketing for a very long time. I have not seen this level of support in 98% of them. Michael Cheney walks the talk. He gives you everything he says he's going to give you. He gives you all the marketing materials, the sales materials, the products, the funnels, the training. The training is some of the best I've ever seen. He makes it so simple. Most of these gurus out there are making things so complicated. He just boils it down to just do this. And he gives you the videos, you watch the video, and you do it. And if you have any question whatsoever, you contact them, and Monday through Friday, they get back to you very, very quickly. If you're on the fence about this, get off the fence. Go and just do it. Follow the directions and ask your questions and make money. That's it for now. I hope you're having a great day, and go ahead, get the course. Bye.
So that is Katerina's experience with the 7-figure franchise. Again, she's since made thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm regularly congratulating her on Facebook for yet more commissions as a 7-figure franchisee. So your 7-figure franchise, you get those 9 money-making funnels that with that free lifetime license, giving you $1,000 on all the deep sales and 100% of the money on everything else, worth $9,997. And you get those $6.9 million of done-for-you affiliate promos worth $7,997, giving you a total value of $17,994. Now, component number 3 is your step-by-step blueprint to go from 0 to $1 million a year in record time. Have a look at this picture. This is me doing a secret closed doors private event in Edinburgh, Scotland. People flew in from all over the world to attend this event, and they paid thousands of dollars per ticket. They paid thousands of dollars for their flights and accommodation, and we recorded it all. You'll see we've got 2 camera guys there. And I showed in that room how to go from 0 to $1 million a year in record time. And we recorded everything, showed you everything on screen, exactly what to do. And you get exclusive access to these recordings as a 7-figure franchisee. And there's a real world value on these of $9,997. So do you want to make $2,196 without even looking at your computer like John did? Will you be pumped to make your first $1,000 like Bharat Reddy as a 7-figure franchisee? And remember, you don't have to do it the hard way. You can save years, decades even, of your time and get this instantly. Now, I want you to listen to Ben Martin's story. Ben's a great guy. He's a fellow Brit like myself. He actually left Britain, deserted us. I don't know why. I don't know if something, maybe it just wasn't quite sunny enough for him here or something. And he now lives in Antigua. And I love him to bits, but he does piss me off because he's regularly sending me pictures and videos of his swimming pool and his lifestyle with the palm trees as I'm here in Scotland. But I love Scotland to bits, so each to their own. But have a listen to Ben's experience with the seven-figure franchise.
$2,000 in instant commissions. I mean, instantly straight into my PayPal. This is how much money I made in my first 48 hours of getting started with Michael Cheney's seven-figure franchise. Now, let me tell you something. If you were to say to me, Ben, what is the easiest and most hassle-free way of making big money on the internet right now? I would hands down say to you, seven-figure franchise by Michael Cheney. All you got to do with this system is plug in, copy and paste, drive traffic using the free methods Michael shares with you, and sit back and make money. Now, let me show you something really quickly because I want to keep this video very, very short, but I just really do want to show you this. You see, one of the times when I made my first $1,000 commission, I was actually outside, as you can see, in my pool here, and I got a notification that I just got $1,000 into PayPal. So I was chilling out in my pool. Now, second time, I was actually on my couch. This is where I work every day. I was on my couch, and if you can see the laptop, I was just watching some YouTube, and I got this notification that another commission had come in. Now, how is that possible? Well, it's because this thing runs on autopilot. So once you plug in, you just copy and paste a few simple steps, and the money starts pouring in. So my advice to you is, as somebody who's now known Michael for over 2 years, is jump on this, because he's literally handing you the keys to making big money on the internet. And I've actually said to him he should raise the price on this because I feel it's too cheap. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I really don't know. But what I do know is you should take advantage of this right now and just get started. And you're going to succeed if you follow the steps. This guy has changed my life and many lives. So get in while you can. Look forward to seeing you inside Seven-Figure Franchise.
So there you go. That's Ben's experience with the seven-figure franchise. He made $2,000 in his first 48 hours. And in the months since then, he's been a member now for a few months, he's made $112,000 in commissions as a seven-figure franchisee. Okay, so your seven-figure franchise, you're getting that free lifetime license to all 9 money-making funnels, paying you $1,000 on all deep sales and 100% of the money on everything else, worth $9,997. You're getting $6.9 million of done-for-you affiliate promos to copy, paste, and make money with, worth $7,997. And you're getting that step-by-step blueprint with those event recordings to go from $0 to $1 million a year, worth $9,997, giving you a total value of $27,991. So what else do you need to make money fast? Because let's face it, you're getting 100% of the money on all the products. I'm giving you $1,000 on all those deep sale offers. I'm also giving you a blueprint that shows you everything you need to do to go from $0 to $1 million. And you're getting all those affiliate promos that you can just copy, paste, and make money with. What else do you need? Well, how about I give you exclusive access to all the trainings and programs that I've ever released? Yes, you're getting at least $5,000 worth of programs here, including all my traffic training for free as a seven-figure franchisee. And there's a real world value on this of $4,997. Now, I want you to listen to John's story. John's a great guy. He's always taking vacations. He shot this video at one of his holiday homes up in North England. He loves bird spotting, watching birds. He's got a little spot here where he can look at the wildlife on this lake. But have a listen to John and his experience with the seven-figure franchise.
Hey, John Thornhill here, and I just want to give a quick shout out for Michael Cheney's seven-figure franchise. I actually made my first $1,000 commission within 24 hours of joining the seven-figure franchise. Seeing that payment come in was awesome. But here's something really cool. Just a few days ago, I was having lunch, okay, at home, and in our home there is a no cell phone rule at the table. So I put my phone down, had lunch, returned to my cell phone about 20 minutes later, pick it up as you do. There had been 3 payments come in. I literally earned $3,000 while I was having lunch. I was blown away. Listen, the 7-figure franchise is one of the biggest things I've ever seen online, and I've been doing this since 2004. So this is something you should jump on. I'm all over it. I'm making an absolute fortune from this, and you can too.
So there you go. That is John. He made $3,000 during launch, which is one of the cool things about the franchise, because you send the people in, you get instant sales, but you also get sales when you least expect it because of all the follow-up emails that are going out, right? Okay. So your 7-figure franchise, you get that free lifetime license for all the 9 money-making funnels, paying you $1,000 on all deep sales and 100% of the money on everything else. You get $6.9 million of done-for-you affiliate promos. You get those step-by-step blueprint to go from $0 to $1 million a year with those event recordings. And you get exclusive access to all the digital products and upsells, trainings and programs I've ever created, worth $4,997, giving you a total value of $32,988. Okay, so what else do you need to ensure you're going to make money here, right? You're getting the funnels, you're getting all the money on all the sales of all the products in all the funnels. You're getting $1,000 on all the deep sales. You're getting that blueprint to go from $0 to $1 million a year. You're getting the affiliate promos. You're getting access to all my trainings and programs. What else? Well, component number 5 is I'm going to accelerate you directly to the money by giving you 30 days one-on-one consultancy. Now, as you know by now, I charge $20,000 for coaching with me for 90 days. You're getting 30 days consultancy here as part of your franchisee license, okay? There's a real world value on this of $4,997. And it means you can reach out to me at any time and I'll personally help you make money as fast as humanly possible. Now, have a listen to Andy's story. He made his first $1,000 whilst he was in the shower. Andy's a great guy. He lives in New York. He's a really laid-back guy. He just makes me smile when I listen to him. I think you'll get a kick out of this. Have a listen to Andy.
Hey guys, this is Andy. As you can see, I just came out of the shower and I haven't shaved or anything. I'm just recording this video to say that I just made my first $1,000 commission with the 7-figure franchise of Michael Cheney. And like I said, I was just taking a shower, wasn't doing anything. And let me show you. Here it is, $1,000 commission. So guys, this is the real deal. Don't think about it. Just join, come in, and I'll leave the link below. And hope to see you in the 7-figure franchise.
So there you go. That is Andy, very happy with his first 1,000. And again, he's made several $1,000s since then. So your 7-figure franchise, okay, you're getting the free lifetime license to all 9 money-making funnels, paying you $1,000 on all deep sales and 100% of the money on everything else. $6.9 million of done-for-you affiliate promos to copy, paste, and make money with. The step-by-step blueprint to go from $0 to $1 million a year with those event recordings. Exclusive access to all my trainings and programs. And 30 days one-on-one consultancy with me personally. Total value to you, $37,985. And again, all you have to do is just send a few people into that first funnel. Everything else is done for you and automated for you. And I'm even going to help you drive traffic. So are you getting this? Do you see how easy this is and how it's all done for you? Yeah, are you getting it? Now, all you need to do to get paid with the 7-figure franchise is send a little bit of traffic, because these are proven to convert, hot converting funnels, which turn even the coldest traffic into molten hot buyers. So do you want your first 1,000 visitors for free? Because I'm going to show you step by step how to send your first 1,000 visitors into the funnels, because I'm giving you exclusive access to all my insider traffic methods, which means you could be making sales as soon as today. And there's a real world value on this training of $1,997. Now, here's Richard. Richard is also a family guy like myself. He's a dad. He's got 2 kids like me. He's got 2 boys rather than 1 of each like myself. But we're always exchanging stories about what our kids are getting up to and the kind of scrapes they're getting into. It always gives us a bit of a laugh. So have a listen to Richard and his story with the 7-figure franchise.
Hey Michael, so I got my 7-figure franchise membership activated yesterday, and I was sitting down to dinner with my wife and 2 kids, heard my phone ping, and saw that I had a $1,000 commission hit my PayPal account. So that was pretty cool. Not even more than 12 hours since I was activated. But the better thing was that I hadn't even promoted the high ticket offer yet at all. This probably came from the back of like a $10 product that I promoted. And not only did I get 100% commissions on that whole funnel, but then you turned that $10 customer into a $1,000 commission for me without any extra effort from me. So that's literally probably the easiest money I've ever made online. I'm really excited to see how this goes and keep promoting these products and keep knowing that you're going to keep turning them into big commissions for me. So thank you for this, and look forward to seeing more of those commissions hit my account soon.
So there you go. That is Richard Legg with his experience of the 7-figure franchise. $1,000 in the first 12 hours. I think he's gone on now. He's well over the $50,000 mark with the 7-figure franchise. Oh, one sec. So this is Tim Verdouw. Tim's got a really funky accent. He lives in a place called Hugeland, just outside Amsterdam in Holland. He's a video guy. You'll probably notice that with a green screen. There's no special effects here in this video, but he does have quite a special message for you about the 7-figure franchise. Let's have a listen to this. Hopefully I didn't miss too much of it at the start there.
Hey everyone, Tim Verdouw here. Just wanted to do a quick video for Michael Chaney and the 7-figure franchise. Short testimonial. 7 days ago, I started with a 7-figure franchise, and after 7 days, I already made my first $1,000 deep funnel commission. Next to that, I also already made a few $100. So this thing totally rocks. If you want to make serious money online, then the 7-figure franchise is absolutely something you can do. The nice thing about the 7-figure franchise is that you got a complete machine that's working for you. The only thing that you have to do is send traffic to the 7-figure franchise, and then Michael Chaney's system will take care of the rest. He will email for you. He will do everything. His system works. His system works for you, and this is something you absolutely want to invest in because it's going to make you money at the end. So yeah, I'm very excited. After 7 days, I got my first $1,000 commissions. Can't wait to get my second and my third and a lot more. So if you want to invest in something, then the 7-figure franchise is absolutely a good investment, which will give you a lot more in return. So that's it. Thank you, Michael Chaney, for such a great opportunity. And cheers, guys.
So there you go. That is Tim Verdouw. Very, very happy. And again, he made thousands and thousands of dollars with the 7-figure franchise. So your 7-figure franchise, you're getting that free lifetime license to all 9 money-making funnels, paying you $1,000 on all those deep sales and 100% of the money on everything else, worth $9,997. You're getting $6.9 million of done for your affiliate promos, worth $7,997. Step-by-step blueprint to go from 0 to $1 million a year, worth $9,997. Exclusive access to all the digital products and upsells I've ever created, worth $4,997. 30 days one-on-one consultancy with me personally, worth $4,997. And your first 1,000 visitors for free with that training, worth $1,997, giving you a total value of $39,982. Now, I want you to listen to Jeff's story real quick. Jeff's a real great guy, down to earth. He's from Canada originally, lives in Romania now with his wife and his daughter, and yeah, just a solid guy. Have a listen to Jeff and his experience with the franchise.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jeff Soley, and I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Michael Chaney and the 7-figure franchise. I became a 7-figure franchise member, and it was probably the best decision I've ever made. Now, I'm not some guru or some super affiliate with a huge list. I'm not a product creator. I'm just an average guy who just followed the training inside of the 7-figure franchise and started watching the commissions roll into my bank account. The best part was, this morning, I got a personal message from Michael Chaney saying, "Congratulations, Jeff. You just made yourself $1,000. Straight into your PayPal account, ready to go." and I didn't do anything except for follow the exact steps that were inside of the 7-figure franchise training, and Michael and his team took care of the rest. So if you're at all on the fence about the 7-figure franchise, I suggest you jump in right now because it will probably change your life like it changed mine. Thanks a lot, Michael, for the 7-figure franchise.
So that's Jeff, a very, very happy camper, made thousands and thousands of dollars with the 7-figure franchise. Now, this is the last story I want to share with you. This is a really cool one. This is Tom. Tom likes to travel the world. He's always on cruise ships. In fact, he's made a lot of the money that he's made with the 7-figure franchise, as you can see there, over $60,000. He's done that as he's been away, as he's been on cruise ships, because he's just sent some traffic in. It's fire and forget. He's sent the traffic in, he's walked away, and then he's come back to count the money. Have a listen to Tom's story. He's got this really cool way of making me laugh at the end of every message that I get from him, and this one's no different. But anyway, have a listen to this.
Hi everybody, it's Tom Woods. You can see I'm logged into JVZoo as Tom Woods up here at the top. JVZoo is a platform I use to keep track of the sales I've made through the 7-figure franchise. So this is when I first started promoting it, and this is Michael Cheney, who is the vendor. And here's what I've had. I've had, I guess, 997 sales. And so this is just one screen of it. There are 4 screens. So on the first screen, I earned this adds up to $7,114.29. And you can go through these figures. So these are the sorts of sales that came in. That's screen number 1. And then toward the bottom, we got $998.50 and $550. I didn't promote those big ticket products. I just sent people into the funnel, and Michael promoted those products through his email follow-ups. So then let's go to the next page. So in addition to that $7,000, here's sales totaling $14,000. Third screen is an additional $25,000. And again, just going down, 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 you see all the different amounts. You can see at the very bottom, as we go, I was just skip 998.50, 998.50, whole bunch of 998.50s, 550s. We see toward the bottom, and then on screen number 4, I'll take you through there. Screen number 4, we add to this. So we've had 7, then 14, then 25. On screen number 4, we have another $20,318. Again, you can see high ticket amounts in there. I could scroll all the way down, but I think you get the idea. And this doesn't even show everything I've earned, because when I earn $2,500 commissions from Michael's products, those are not actually done through JVZoo, so there should be another $5,000 here. There's actually a lot of money that's left out even of here, so it's a ton of dough, and I just pour traffic into Michael's funnel, and it comes out the other end as sales. Long live Michael Cheney.
So there you go. That is Tom and his story with the 7-figure franchise. So if all this did, think about this, guys, right? If all this did was give you all 9 of my money-making funnels for yourself so you keep 100% of the money, would it be worth it? Yeah? If that's all it did, if just that one thing, would it be worth it to you? If all it did was give you an extra $3,000 a month, would it be worth it? Yeah? And if all it did was make you 36 grand over the next 12 months, would it be worth it to you? Well, before I reveal the price, what would it be worth to you to have just one perfect funnel paying you all the money? Remember earlier on, I asked you the question, how many funnels should you have? How many funnels do you want? How many ATMs do you want? And quite a lot of you said, well, look, I just need one. If I just had one funnel that works, that would be great. So what would that be worth to you? Would it be worth $200,000? Would it be worth $30,000 to you? $290,000? $173,000? Well, these amounts that you see here, this is what each of the funnels has already made that you are getting access to. They've already made this money, and you can be getting a part of this right now, okay? So you also need to remember these funnels have taken years to develop, test, and produce, and they've cost me at least $20,000 each to build and develop each one. So you can see why it's a good deal at $20,000 just to learn how to do this, even if I was just a coach on how to build all this stuff. But I can't coach everybody, and I want more success stories. So I'm just going to let you have all the money from all 9 of my funnels for yourself, so you don't have to build anything, and so you can get paid quickly, easily, and forever. So here's what's going to happen when you get started in just a couple of minutes from now. First, you get into the 7-figure franchise members area and you get approval to get paid 100% instant commissions on all our products. Next, you start grabbing the free and fast traffic methods to start sending leads into the ready-made funnels. And then you'll see money come into your PayPal account as people buy the front-end offers, buy the upsells, buy the high-ticket deep sale offers, paying you $1,000 commissions every time. Which means you can get paid as soon as today. No exaggeration. As you've seen by now, everything is done for you with the 7-figure franchise, and these funnels are proven converting monsters, which means you'll be able to see results very quickly, even if you're a newbie fresh off the apple cart. Which means finally you can make serious money online, you can do the things you really want to, you can spend time with your family, enjoy life more, get your life back, and make more money in less time. So do you want to get this? Give me a yes in that question box if you want to get your hands on this right now. Yes says Mike, yes says Fran, yes says Geraldine, yes says John, Tommy says yes, Ken says yes, Maha says yes, Phil says yes, Cheryl says yes, Naveed says yes, John, Jason, yes, 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 Johnny, yes, 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 Joe says yes. Okay, so here's your investment. $20,000 is the investment to get one-on-one coaching with me. And if you did that, you'd still have to do all the work. In fact, I know several people who've paid $20,000 just to attend an event on how to build funnels. Never mind getting 9 funnels already made for them, paying them 100% of the money. But you won't pay $20,000. $4,997 is a total no-brainer just to get free access to all my products and trainings alone and those $1,000 payments. You're getting 100% of all the money on all my products and on my affiliate promos that I ever create to use as your own for peanuts. Just 5 deep sales more than covers this in a flash. But you won't pay $4,997. $2,997 is the deal of the decade for the 30 days consultancy with me and those exclusive recordings to that $1 million a year event alone. Many people paid much more than that just to learn what I covered during that event, and you're getting the $1,000 payments as well on all deep sales, 100% of all the money on all my products in all 9 funnels, and all my affiliate promos and products for free to boot. Just 3 deep sales is all it takes, and you've made back your investment in a heartbeat. But you won't pay $2,997. Let me ask you a question. Will you let me give you $1,000 right now in return for you giving me a testimonial when you make your first grand? Here's how this works. I know you're going to be successful with this because everybody is. So to get more success stories, I'm going to pay you $1,000 in advance of your testimonial when you have your first $1,000 commission. So make your first $1,000 commission, give me a testimonial about it, and I'll give you $1,000 now in advance of that. If that's a deal, give me the word deal in that question box. Okay, if that's a deal. Deal says Tommy, Johnny says deal, Fran says deal, John says deal, Cheryl says deal, Phil says deal, Joe says deal, Geraldine, Ken says deal, James says deal, Maha says deal, Naveed says deal, John says deal, Joe says deal, Hilton says deal, Jim says deal, Cynthia says deal, 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 deal. Okay, here's your investment. There are no recurring fees, subscriptions, or rebills. It's a lifetime license, one-off, with nothing else to pay ever. You can get started right now for just $1,997. Go there right now. So you might ask, well, am I guaranteed success with this? Yes, of course you are, because you're covered 100% with my put your money where your mouth is, $24,000 in 6 months guarantee. Here's how this works. Because I'm 100% confident you'll make money by becoming a 7-figure franchisee, because everybody does, I'm offering you this unprecedented guarantee. you will make at least $24,000 in the first 6 months of becoming a 7-figure franchisee. If for some bizarre reason you don't, if you're the first person ever that this doesn't work for, then my team and I will personally work with you until you make at least $24,000. Plus, if you are one of the first 25 people to join the 7-figure franchise right now, I'm personally going to give you traffic for free, but you must be one of the first 25 through the door. Because I'm going to give you this fast track Facebook traffic system. You see, I made $175,000 in sales on Facebook. And I had a coaching program where I charged people $5,860 to be coached on how I did that. I recorded it and you get access to it as a bonus, a fast action taker bonus when you're one of the first 25 through the door right now. Plus, I'm also going to pay my traffic expert, Michelle, to work for you and drive traffic for you. I'm going to pay her for a full hour to send traffic to your link. Again, only if you're one of the first 25 people through the door right now. I'm also going to promote your link to my 6,353 followers on Twitter, getting you instant traffic. Again, if you're one of the first 25 through the door right now at getpaidasap.net. Getpaidasap.net. Plus, when you're one of the first 25 through the door right now, I'm giving you this fast action taker bonus. I'm going to blast your link and promote your link to my 8,556 followers on Facebook as well. But you've got to be one of the first 25 through the door right now over at getpaidasap.net. So here's what you're going to get, and then I'm going to open up for Q&A, okay? I'm going to open up for Q&A in a minute. See questions coming in. If you've got questions, ask them in a second. We'll get onto them. So you're getting that free lifetime license to all 9 money-making funnels, paying you $1,000 on all deep sales and 100% of the money on everything else, worth $9,997. You're getting $6.9 million of done-for-you affiliate promos worth $7,997. That step-by-step blueprint to go from $0 to $1 million a year with those event recordings worth $9,997. Exclusive access to all the digital products and upsells I've ever created worth $4,997. 30 days one-on-one consultancy with me worth $4,997. Your first 1,000 visitors for free with that training worth $1,997. And you're getting free traffic from me if you're one of the first 25 through the door right now, worth $6,354, giving you a total value to you of $46,366. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to open up for questions. Okay, we're going to do a Q&A. What's going to happen, you use the question box on your interface, and my assistant is going to feed those questions through to me here, and I'm going to answer as many as I can. Now, we've got a lot of people on this call, so if I don't get to your question directly or right away, please bear with us. We'll work through as many as we can. My assistant is also on standby here to answer questions directly. Okay, so we're going to try and answer those directly as well. And if you still have a question that we haven't managed to answer by the time we've gone through this, then you can use that link to our support desk. You'll see it there, reply to michaelchaney.com. Okay, so let's just see if we can make this happen technically. Okay, so ask your questions right now. Use that question box to ask your questions. Remember, get over to getpaidasap.net to be one of the first 25. Make sure you secure your spot. You can ask your questions. We get onto those. Getpaidasap.net. That is where you need to go right now. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Is the first question ready? We've got the first question in. Okay. Here it is. Can I make money with this even if I'm a newbie? Yes, you can. Okay, you can make money with this even if you're a newbie, like Rob Reese did, like Jeff Solle did, like Tim Vidal did, like Andy Veer did. Okay, you've seen their results, you've seen their stories. They just posted on Facebook using that free Facebook method that I taught you earlier. Okay, no list, no website, no money for ads, just using that free Facebook method. And they made thousands and thousands of dollars. So yeah, you can do this even if you're a newbie. As we said before, the alternative is you could go out and you could try and build all this stuff for yourself. You could spend 10,000 hours becoming an expert, subject matter expert. You could then try and create a website, try and build a mailing list, an autoresponder, get hosting. You know, you could try to do all that if you want, or you can just get this, the instant solution, right? Which will get you results and make you money, even if you're a newbie. So yeah, you can definitely do this and make money with this if you're a newbie. Next question. Thanks, Michael, for great training. Can I do this without spending anything else? Yes. Yes, you can definitely do this without spending anything else. You don't need any software or any other tools or anything like that. Everything that you need is inside your 7-figure franchise member area. Okay, we've done everything for you. Think about it. We've built all the websites. We've written all the sales letters. We've created all the sales videos. We've created all the products and programs and members areas, all the processes, all the sales mechanisms, all the marketing, everything is done for you. Okay, so there's nothing else you need to buy. In fact, you may have, right now, you may have tools or services or software that you're paying for that you can get rid of. You know, if you're paying for funnel building software, or you're paying for hosting on a site that's not making you money, or, you know, you're paying recurring income or whatever, you can get rid of that and just invest in something that works. So yeah, you can definitely do this without spending anything else. Next question. This looks great and I'm going to invest. Will this work without other tools? That's kind of the same question. So yeah, I think we've already addressed that just now. Yeah, you don't need to buy anything else. You don't need any other tools to make this work. Okay, next question. I only have a bit of time a week to do this. Is that okay? Yes, totally. Okay, you don't need a lot of time to make this work. Okay, because it's all done for you. That's the beauty of this. Right? It just takes a little bit of time, especially to do those free traffic methods. Right? You can do this on your coffee break. You can do this on your toilet break. You know, if you've got a few minutes spare a day, rather than doing nothing with that time, why not use that time to make money? And that's what you can do with this. So obviously, it's like any business. The more time you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. But even if you've only got a little bit of spare time, you can do that and use that time to make money quickly. So yeah, you can definitely do this even if you've just got a little bit of time. Okay, next question. Tell me, is my success guaranteed? Yes, your success is definitely guaranteed because we have the $24,000 in 6 months guarantee. Okay, you may recall, right? You will make $24,000 in the first 6 months. If for some bizarre reason you are the first person ever on the planet that this doesn't work for, then let us know and we will work with you personally until you make at least $24,000. Okay, so yes, this definitely works, and you are definitely guaranteed. Okay, have we got the next question here? Can I make money with this without a mailing list? Can I make money of this without a mailing list? Yes, you can, definitely. Okay, as you've seen for a lot of the other people, like the Rob Reeses of this world, the Jeff Solis of this world, the Andy Veers of this world, the Tim Verdaus of this world, they didn't email a list. They didn't have an email list. They just posted on Facebook for free using that free method I've already taught you. Okay. So yeah, you can definitely do this without a mailing list. Okay. You don't need that. You don't need to go through all the hassle of setting all that stuff up, because we've done it all for you. Now, if you wanted to build your own list, you can do it. We show you how to do that in the members area. If you wanted to do that, you can. But most people, from my experience, just want to get to the money as quickly as possible. So that's what we help you do. Okay, next question. Am I one of the top 25? Well, my phone is going crazy. I'm just looking at all the notifications coming through. There's a handful left. Okay, there are a handful of the 25 left. If you've got in already, then you are definitely one of the top 25, which means you are eligible. You will receive all that free traffic, which means I will promote you to my 6,000 followers on Twitter. I'll promote you to my 8,000 followers on Facebook. I'll pay my traffic expert Michelle to drive traffic for you for an hour. Plus you get that Facebook traffic system as well. You get all of that as one of the top 25. Okay. So there's a handful left, but you need to be quick. Next question. Do you have a payment plan? Do you have a payment plan? Yes, we have a payment plan. You'll see it over on getpaidasap.net, getpaidasap.net. You'll see it right there. You can spread this over 30 days. Okay. You can spread it over 30 days if you wish. And also, don't forget, you have a very flexible payment plan in your wallet. It's called Visa card or MasterCard, right? So get your wallet, take your credit card out, put the digits in, do what every good entrepreneur does, which is invest in your future to get from A to B. Okay. Visa and MasterCard will let you pay back on your own time. Okay. Now, there's also an option for you. If you want to get 6 months free here, if you want somebody else to pay for this, if you want to use other people's money to get the 7-figure franchise and then start making money over the next 6 months and then pay it back, you have another option. It's called Bliss Pay. It's only available to US and Canada only. The web address for that is blispay.com, blisspay.com. You can get approval there normally within 1 to 2 minutes. You will need your social security number to do that. It's only US and Canada. It's blisspay.com, BLISPAY.com. But they will give you 6 months interest free, okay? Which means you can get a virtual credit card from them. You can invest in the franchise right now, and you don't need to pay anything whatsoever for 6 months. So those are a couple of options for you, okay? I have no website. Can I make money with this? Yes, I keep kind of emphasizing this, and I guess people are like, maybe just wanted to clarify it. You don't need a website. Right? You don't need a domain name. You don't need website hosting, because we've built all this stuff for you. We've spent years and years creating all these assets for you, creating this infrastructure, creating this entire business so that you don't have to. So yeah, you can definitely make money at this, even if you don't have a website. Okay. Next question. I really want this, but I can't quite stretch to the 1997. How can I get access? Okay. Well, there is a famous entrepreneur called Richard Branson. I'm sure you've heard of him, right? A billionaire entrepreneur. And he has this great phrase. It basically says, if you're presented with a great opportunity, say yes now and work out the how later. Say yes now to the great opportunity and work out the how later. Because frankly, if you can't quite stretch to the 1997, then you need this even more than I thought you did. Right? As Tony Robbins said, another millionaire, if not billionaire entrepreneur, Tony's got a great saying. Okay, and I kind of rule my life by this. It's basically, if I can't, I must. Yeah, if you can't, you must. And what he means by this is if you can't stretch to the $1,997, then you must, because your financial momentum at the moment is only going one way. If it's a little bit of a struggle for you to stretch to that 1997, then your financial momentum right now is going only one way, and that's downhill. And if you don't do something now to change it, it's only going to get worse. And maybe in a week or a month from now, maybe it'll be a stretch for you to stretch to $400. Maybe it'll be a stretch for you to get to $100, because that momentum is only going one way at the moment. So in order for that to change, if it's a struggle for you right now, that's a sign that you need to do something about it. You can't just stick your head in the sand. You can't just walk away and ignore this and think that financially things are going to get better for you if you don't change it. It's only going to get better for you if you make a change. If you say, well, look, I can't, therefore I must. So you've got to find a way. Put it on 2 cards. Borrow money from a friend. Use that payment plan. Use BlissPay.com. Use the payment option that we have available on the page there, getpaidasap.net. Do whatever you can to get this. As Sir Richard Branson says, say yes now and work out the how later. Okay. Next question.
Michael, I hope you don't mind if I... Yeah, just fantastic. I really hope you don't mind me interrupting you now, but I've just been sat here and, you know, it's resonated so much, everything that you've said here with me. And if people know me, obviously, that have come along to this training today, people know Richard. So we always like to try and throw together a good bonus. But I wanted to just say a couple of things, if you don't mind, from my own personal experience, watching all the testimonials. I just like to make people be aware. Basically, I mean, I made $2,000 back within the first 30 days. And there's I know you mentioned the big guarantee for the 24K, but there's a 30-day money back guarantee anyway on this. And I'm thinking that most people need to understand you're going to get your money back within 30 days. It just will happen. There's no question about that. I mean, I don't know anybody that hasn't got the money back within 30 days. And what I wanted to mention as well, I've just looked in my account now, and it's the small amounts that are also mounting up for me. I mean, I've made multiple thousands using this system. I love it. It's the biggest earner for me from anything I've promoted on JVZoo. And I've just looked and I've had $171.99 in recurring incomes again this month. So you're paying me. You probably don't know about this, Michael, because obviously I'm getting 100%. Yeah, because I'm getting 100% of these. So you won't see what I'm getting. And I've just noticed now, I've had $171.99 that you've paid me on recurring incomes. It's just coming in on autopilot from one of the smaller funnels. It's nothing to do with the big end stuff. And personally, when I've been watching this, I thought, okay, how can I help these people? Michael's got these amazing 9 funnels. It's all done for you. You get 100% of the commissions. And I remembered then about a month ago, so we did a very special webinar. It was a very limited webinar where we offered 6 of our own funnels, because I myself am a product creator. We slaved for months and months. We've done a lot of hard work. I resonated with everything you were saying on here. It's so difficult. You know, it's like you don't have the time. You're dealing with everything to get a product up there, and you're building the funnels. It's all so difficult. The amount of the cost was amazing that we put into it. It's astronomical. But what we've got 6 other funnels that are fully made, fully ready to go, and I will give 100% commissions, the same as you're doing here, for these other little funnels that we've got. So I've quickly, whilst you've been talking, I've thrown together a website. If people want to go and have a look at this is something that I sold for $697 to our people. And what I'm going to do, to be fair to anybody that did buy that, because there was a lot of people who bought it at $697, anyone who bought it, who then buys into the 7-figure franchise with Michael, they just need to hit me up personally, and I'm going to give them our personal one-on-one training, which is worth $997 anyway, so they don't sort of feel like they've been left out with this deal, because they've probably already bought the $697 offer that I'm giving them. But anyone else who wants the 6 done for you funnels, if they just go and have a look at it now, you don't need to buy it on this link that's there, but I've reopened up the webinar, and it was for Romeo, so rwebinar.com. You can go and have a look at it. So R for Romeo, then webinar.com. You'll see the offer that we had there. You'll see all the list of the funnels that we've got for our products. Is that our flagship products are in there. So you've got like Pixel Evolution, you've got our Social Hub product, you've got Vlido, you've got all the products that we've created and we've sold, and we've done over $1 million on JVZoo ourselves. So you can see that we're not just giving something that's quite small away here. It's a big package that kind of is not quite on a par with yours, but it's an addition to what you've done. You've given the training away for people to drive the traffic to it. So again, they can make 100% commissions on these done for you software funnels. Yours is the great info type of stuff that we've got. So this will give them a dual sort of way of attack with their free traffic that they drive if they follow your method. So I just wanted to mention that. I'm sorry for butting in with that, but people know us and they know that we like to give big bonuses away. So I've just been sat here racking my brain what I could do. I didn't want to annoy anybody that's paid the 697 already, and I didn't want to take anything away from what you were doing, because this is amazing. I would like to just say on record, it is the best way of making money online that I've come across, and like I said, it's the highest earning thing that I've done on JVZoo personally, and it's the simplest thing that I've had to do as well. I'm spending much more time with my daughter now, and it's all thanks to you, Michael. So I'd just like to say thank you very much for that as well.
Cool. No, thank you. That is awesome. That is an awesome bonus. So no, I really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, listen to this. I mean, listen what's on the line, see what's on the line now, what's on the table for you right now. If you're one of the first 25 through the door, not only am I going to give you traffic promoting to my 8,000 followers on Facebook, my 6,000 followers on Twitter, paying my traffic expert, Michelle, to drive traffic for you for an hour, and also giving you that Facebook traffic system. Paul and Richard here are also going to give you their funnels, 100% commissions on all 6 of their funnels. And that's a package that they sold separately for nearly $700. You're getting that as a bonus, again, when you're one of the first 25 through the door right now. So that is outstanding. Thank you for that. It's, as I say, yeah, just massive value, and yet more reason for people to jump on this. Okay, so I'm going to dive back into more questions here. I see the next one's just popped up here about support. So yeah, of course we offer support if you get stock. Okay, as a 7-figure franchisee, you are my #1 priority in my business. Okay, because your success is my success. The more successful you are, the better it makes us look, right? And the more success stories we're going to get. So of course we do everything in our power to ensure that you're as successful as possible as quickly as possible, which is why we have support staff on standby to help you in all, many continents around the world. So there's me here in the UK. I've got my wonderful support assistant, George, in New York. I've got my personal assistant, John, in Sault Ste. Marie in Canada, and I have staff also in the Far East. Okay, so we are here on standby to help you. However, you probably won't get stock because it's so easy. Literally, you get into the members area, you get your special link, you send traffic to that link using the free traffic that we're giving you right now if you're one of the first 25, or the other free traffic methods we teach you. You make money. That's it. But if for some reason you do get stuck, as you saw with Katerina's story earlier on, of course we are here to help you, and we pride ourselves on fast customer support and getting back to you on any question that you may have. Okay, next question here. Am I one of the top 25? Somebody else is asking. Yes, there's a couple left, I would say, at this point. If you're in right now, if you did get in, and I do see some people here, I think the latest one is Duffy Internet Marketing Enterprises. You're a member. Mark Farah, welcome to you. You've joined. Jing Zhang, you've also joined. It's the last few to come through. So yeah, if you're in, you're one of the top 25, but you need to be quick if you're not in yet, okay, to make sure you get all that free traffic, and of course those 6 additional funnels from Paul and Richard, giving you 100% on those software funnels, which is just an incredible offer. So yeah, you need to jump on this quickly. Next, I'm buying this right now. Will you help me get started quickly? Yes, of course we'll help you get started quickly. That's what we're here to do. here's how this works. You get into the members area, and the first thing you'll need to do is just watch I think it's a 2 or a 3 minute welcome video. It just gives you a little overview, and you watch that, take you 2-3 minutes. Then you get your special link, right? Your 7-figure franchise link, and this is going to be where you'll be sending the traffic. This is what's going to drop the cookie and hard code the people that you send as yours, so you get paid 100% of all the money, and then you send the traffic. And obviously, if you are one of the 25, then you're getting the free traffic from us. So yeah, we are helping you get started very, very quickly. Next question. I'm trying to motor through these because I know obviously the time's ticking here. Are the products I'll be promoting good sellers? Yes, of course they are. Okay, great question, but yes, of course they are. Many of them are in the top sellers list of all time on JVZoo. As I mentioned previously, I'm the only person in the world who's got 2 info products in the top 20 of all time on JVZoo. That's from around, I think, 57,000 products that are listed. So yeah, many of these are just really, really, they're top sellers. They sell around the clock, 24/7 every day, because they're evergreen products. They're things that people always want and will always want into the future. Things on how to get traffic, how to generate commissions, how to build a list, how to send email, write emails. These are things that will never go out of fashion. They're kind of essential must-have items in internet marketing, so they sell very, very well. So you don't need to send a lot of traffic to get results with this, right? Because they convert so well. Okay, next question. Can you explain, Michael, how we get the actual money? Yes, I can explain that. So how you get the money is very, very simple, right? You get into the members area, you get your special link, you send traffic to that link using either the free traffic that we're giving you if you're one of the first 25, or the free traffic methods that we teach you. And then people land on the opt-in page of the first funnel, and they are hard-coded. At that point, they're hard-coded as your link. So whenever we email them from that point forward, it's with your affiliate link, which means you get paid 100% of everything across the line. And as Paul was saying there, he's now getting over he's getting $170 a month now coming in, recurring for no work. He sent the traffic once, and that money's coming in. That's just one of the products from the multiple products in each funnel. So the way that the money works is the instant that people buy, the moment that people buy one of the products in the 9 funnels, you get paid instantly direct to your PayPal account. Okay, so they take their credit card out. Again, they do what all good entrepreneurs do. They invest in that future, and that money goes directly into your PayPal account, which means you get notifications, which is why you've seen with the stories earlier on, people are getting sales at all kind of weird and wonderful times, when they're having dinner, when they're having lunch, when they're in the shower, because it doesn't matter when people buy, you get the money right away. So you get that money right away when they buy there and then, but you'll also see that unexpected income coming in with the emails, right? When the email follow-ups kick in as well. Okay, next question. Is it really as easy as you say it is to get traffic for this? Yes, of course it is. I mean, you've seen it with your own eyes. I've taught you the Facebook method. You saw how easy that was. Literally just take you a couple of minutes a day. The Twitter method is even easier, right? Dead easy. And of course, if you're one of the first 25 through the door right now at that link, getpaidasap.net, I'm going to send traffic for you. I'm going to promote your link to my 8,000 followers on Facebook. I'm going to promote your link to my 6,000 followers on Twitter. I'm going to pay my traffic expert, Michelle, for a full hour driving traffic to your link, and you get that Facebook traffic system as well. So yes, it really is as easy as I say it is. Okay, next question. I want to start now. Okay, if not English. Okay, so basically, I'll interpret this one as, can this work no matter where you are? It doesn't matter which country you're in, this will work for you. Okay, you will make money with this regardless of where you are. You do need, of course, a grasp of English. You need to be able to understand English to follow the quick 2-minute welcome video. And you'll be marketing to people in English, right? The tools that we give you, the stuff that you copy and paste to make money with here is all in English, right? But aside from that, you're good to go. So it doesn't matter. I mean, we've got franchisees all over the world that are making money with this, right? But you do obviously need to understand English. Okay, next question. Can I build my own list with this? Yes, you can build your own list with this if you want. As I think I mentioned earlier, we show you how to do that in the members area. If you want to do that, then we can show you how to do that. Most people just use everything that we've built, right? They use the autoresponder and the landing pages and all the follow-up emails that we've already created, because there's like over 200 of them. They just use that. But if you want to build your own list and send traffic in that way, you can do that as well. Next question. Am I one of the top 25? I think there's a couple left at this point. You're going to have to be quick, as you can see. We've just got minutes left. So you're going to have to be quick. Will this work for me if I'm a total newbie? I think we've addressed a question like that already, but yeah, you can definitely do this if you're a newbie, guys, right? Definitely. I mean, think about it. Everything's done for you, right? We've created the websites, we've written the sales letters, we've created the sales videos, we've created the products, we've created the members areas. We have a support team on hand to deliver the products and to help the customers. We've got the entire business here running for you. You just collect the money, okay? We take care of everything else. So yeah, of course, you can do this even if you're a total newbie. And as you've seen, many of the people that I shared success stories with you today are newbies, right? They don't have lists. They're not big, like Jeff Solé said, right? He's not a big affiliate. He's not a product creator. He doesn't have a big list. He's just an ordinary average guy. He just followed the simple steps. Yeah, posting on Facebook using one example, totally free to do that and totally quick. So it's not a magic push button. It's not like magical, like how does this work? I mean, you've seen how it works. We've built this entire thing out. We've tested it and tested it and tested it. It's literally had millions of people through each of these funnels. So that's why it converts so well. That's why it works. And that's why it will work for you, even if you're a newbie, because you don't have to go through any of this testing or anything like that. Okay, it's all done for you. Okay, next question. Can I do this with my existing Facebook account? Yes. If you don't have one, you can set one up. Let me try and motor through these. Any more questions? Please, can you talk through how the list works? I've kind of addressed that already. So people opt in. When they opt in, they're hard-coded with your link. Whenever we email them, it's with your affiliate link, so you get paid on everything. Next question. Am I one of the top 25? If you just snuck in, then yes, you are. You've got to be quick. Obviously, it's going to take you a little bit of time to process that. If you're on that page right now, make sure you go through and hit submit or whatever the button is. Click that buy now button, choose your payment option, go through, put your details in, quick. Your time is now, okay? Your time is now to jump on this. So as you've seen, I don't need to pitch the bajings out of this. It does what it says on the tin. Yeah, there's a reason that we have so many success stories with this. I mean, I could have just shown you like 3 hours of little 2-minute videos of people that have submitted videos saying, look, this is the thousands of dollars that I've made with this. We've got so many testimonials of success stories and case studies because this works, right? Because this works. And again, it's no accident. Remember, I've been doing this for nearly 20 years now. So I know what works. I know how to create products that sell. I know how to create sales letters and videos that sell. We've tested these funnels to the ends of the earth. They convert traffic into money. You get paid all of the money direct to your PayPal account. You just send a little bit of traffic, and if you're one of the first 25 right now, we'll even send the traffic for you. Okay, so that link again is getpaidasap.net, getpaidasap.net. Okay.
I just wanted to jump in. Sorry, Michael, but I mean, I owe you an apology, because I should write you do you a testimonial, because I've actually made 5 figures off this, and I haven't sent you the testimonial yet. And I just wanted to say that I was watching the testimonials on there. I thought, oh wow, yeah, I'm sorry, I owe Michael something. And I promise you, it will be coming. I promise you. But I just wanted to say, I've done 5 figures on this. I'm a testament to this does work, and I've just used I followed your methods, and I think that's a key thing that I wanted to mention on this call, is that all the people I know quite a few people who are doing very, very well with this, and that's how obviously I got introduced to it. And all the guys who are doing very well, they've done one thing in common, and that is they've taken action and they've followed your training to the T. And that is basically all you need to do here. Anybody can do it. Anybody. I believe I could give this to my wife or to anybody that's not really that computer savvy. As long as they follow what you tell them to do, this does work, and it's a proven fact. I mean, you can't change that. It just is a fact. I mean, it's testament that it's the second biggest selling thing on JVZoo in the whole world, which is amazing. I'd like to congratulate you on that. And I just love it, and I really do. And I think anybody should jump in. I mean, you'd be crazy not to do that.
Cool. No, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Okay, guys. So, how to get the franchise if you got stuck for some reason. Sometimes what happens, if you try to get in and make a payment online, sometimes your bank or credit card company can put a hold or a freeze on that, right? Because they see the transaction, it's maybe an amount they're not used to. If that's happened to you, if you tried to get in, if you tried to put your payment information in, or if you want to get in but you couldn't get in, if you want to put this on 2 credit cards, if you have the funds but you couldn't get in for some reason, or you're juggling things right now, you need to talk to a partner and you can jump on this tomorrow. Here's what you need to do, okay? First off, if you had that payment issue, call your bank. That's the first thing, okay? We can't do anything until you've called your bank. But then call us on our secure order processing line. So again, if you want to get in, you have the funds or you're going to get them within the next 24 hours, you need to talk to somebody juggling or something, you want in but you couldn't quite get in for some reason, this is the number you need to call, okay? 212-763-7735. Write this down, okay? You need to call this number, 212-763-7735. Now, this is our secure order processing line. It's open 24/7. It's a voicemail only line. You'll hear my voice at the end of it when you call it, explaining the details you need to leave. Obviously, you need to leave your full name and address associated with the card info, so the card type, long number, expiry, 3 digits on the back, your preferred payment option, whether it's the full pay or the 2 pay, your email address, very important because that's where we send your access to, your phone number in case we need to call you back, and any special requests or information that we need to know. I want to put this on 2 cards or whatever, okay? So you need to call that number if you had some sort of issue getting in, or you want to get in but you couldn't quite get in, something happened, that's the number you need to call. Again, 212-763-7735. Okay, so all that remains now is for me to thank you for your attendance, for your attention, and for your interaction. I'd like to thank you, Paul, for the invitation to come speak to your guys. It was a really fun crowd. They're very, very interactive there. What's going to happen now is...
I'd just like to thank you as well, Michael. Thank you so much for taking the time out to actually teach this to our guys. I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you so much. And thanks everyone for turning up who did.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to mute out. So I'll mute my microphone here in a sec, but I will still be here for a few minutes answering any further questions in the question box. So if you have questions that haven't yet been answered, my assistant and I will be here to try and answer as many as we can in the next couple of minutes. If we don't get to your specific question, because there's still a whole bunch of people here, then go to reply-to-michaelchaney.com. That's our support desk, reply-to-michaelchaney.com. Okay, so I'll mute out. Again, thank you again. Really appreciate it, guys. Great call. I'll mute out just now, answer any further questions. Go to that address, if we don't get to yours, and welcome again to those people that did invest in the franchise. Okay, that's it, guys. We'll speak to you soon. All the best.